Chats.
God, I made the mistake of watching a game trailer for Metaphor.
I just want it even more.
Now I just want to play through the demo on my PS5 again so I can play it more.
Just realized that. And then when your copy goes through, I can.
I mean, well, yeah, you probably can't do it because it's only preload now. But it is on my account. I don't care that it's not released. Download. One day, 5 hours.
You know how I know today's a good day? This loaded up just having to click it once.
That's good.
But I also remember shit about what's going on.
We can go and essentially fight the final boss of the main game.
Oh yeah.
Or you can just do normal Persona shit.
Good question. What's my like end date? If I beat him now, does it like end?
Don't worry, Dakota. You can't speed up Persona.
Okay. So I still have to wait.
Yeah, you'll just beat them and then they'll be like, you'll just go about your normal day, but it'll slightly change of like, hey, we did the thing, or they'll largely ignore it.
Okay. I will.
It's sort of like how if you do anything quickly in Persona 5, it then just says, and now you wait for a day. Like you can't speed up Persona. It's fine.
Then we'll keep doing stuff, and then what's the word? When it rains next.
Huh? Yo.
Ah.
Let's see here. It's to December.
What?
It's gonna throw.
Oh, when you get back home, check the cushion where Nanako usually sits.
Oh.
Because she's still in the hospital.
No.
Get out of here, Wonan.
Sorry.
It's gonna put woman over soccer? What a freak. Thank you. The bond continues to grow.
I can say that looking through the Persona 4 walkthrough that I have, they have you going to the TV world on the 22nd.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah, you can equip it. I don't remember what it does. Ah, Enduring Soul. Or Endure, not Enduring Soul. Enduring Soul is better. Because that's the full res. You can go to the shrine.
Yes, shrine.
See who all their social links you have to stuff.
Actually, check that. Okay, no. Oh, I want some of the resake. Got 80.
Yeah, don't have to worry about her because you can't.
It's the story one.
Yeah,
That's Dachi. Okay, I can. Sure, I can. Done.
yeah. I'm pretty sure Dachi's doesn't go up until after you like beat him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Email if you want to do Rize. Because death, you don't have to worry about. Hers is auto, pretty much.
That's right. I was thinking, can't remember the name. Uh,
The Code Lyoko girl?
the mom, yeah.
Oh. Did we not do her finisher?
No, at like
I don't
7.
actually remember.
Hey.
I don't remember her name.
I don't either. Hell yeah. Oh, who wants to hang out?
Oh, yeah.
Naoki. Depends on
It's
if
Red 13.
Ian?
Yeah, Red 13's actual name is like Nanoki or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know this one because it's about polar bears. Transparent.
Yeah. There's
All right. Say. She's staring at the. I think it's first floor. She's staring at the.
I believe, yeah. Should be first floor.
Yes, she is.
There she is.
Hey, Reset. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hang out. Good, good. Not to be confused with bipolar bears, which are also not to be confused with polar bears who are bi. I'm 2 of those 3.
Confused and a polar bear.
Yes.
Got it.
Said. No. I don't care about any. Oh. I know. I'm excited. Dune has it, and I get to just steal his. But I want
Metaphor
my own.
is not tomorrow, but the day after.
Yeah. Then there's that.
The demo is 10 hours long of content.
Jesus Christ.
You technically could do less than that, but the last like bit of like the thing that you did, I decided to go to like the dungeon
Okay.
because there's like the point where it's like you have 3 more days and you can just do basic Persona stuff, or you can also go into the dungeon up to a point.
That's fair, Hex. I was watching streamers I like doing a tournament with viewers and stuff, and oh, I'm so excited.
I'm just bad at fighting games and don't really play them.
That's why I'm excited for this one, because it's not like a serious fighting game.
Oh yeah, there is one fun thing to note of Metaphor, is out of all the like female characters that I've like met in that game, there is only one who is shorter than your MC. And that one's a child. Everyone else is taller than you.
Jesus.
And they're all very hot.
Hell yeah.
Going to be honest, most of the characters in this game are hot, and you could tell me that they're any gender.
Hell yeah, that's the way it be, buddy.
Like the one who's like relatively least gender ambiguous, it seems like, is the very tall. I think her ears are like based on a fennec, and she has bright pink hair.
Awesome. Ooh, hell yeah, Hex.
I broke my pen. Having too many games to play has never stopped me from buying more games.
The only thing that stops me from buying games is not having money.
That doesn't stop me. I'll continue to make terrible life decisions.
Well, I can't make them that much. It's
Also, I technically have the money that I could still. I just stopped having extra savings, or at least more savings I saved up.
and her husband.
Huh? I
Crime.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, this is not who I was trying to find.
She like it when I just be an asshole.
I'm trying to. This isn't helping. I don't know.
You just go with this one.
Because I don't remember which one we're at, and it might just be any. None of them are effective.
Oh! Hell yeah, kid. I've taken worse punches.
thank you.
Okay, I think you're right. Yeah, I think this is just any answer where this doesn't say anything. Nope, never mind. Yeah, it was any.
Then
Completely unfazed. Kid's got no womp behind him.
The social link of basically a stepmom and a child who are just completely wrong about each other and awkward as trying to deal with like their stepchild or mom. What are you trying to do?
I'm checking.
Oh,
Yeah,
when she
okay.
shows up.
Yeah, okay. She is behind the statue. I was like, does she only show up
Yeah.
after the statue?
No, you can kind of see the red wrapping
Yeah.
bit. So
You
it's
know there
very
are
hard
polar
and you.
bears? Yes.
There's anything in Minecraft if you mod it in.
Or natural polar bears in mine.
God, I hope someone, I forget what the character's name, but there's an elf lady who's in Metaphor as if she could get put in Mitsuru's Persona 4 Arena outfit. That would be great.
I did not realize there were mimics.
I did not either. But the most recent Minecraft thing that I watched of was parkour Minecraft world. Which, have you watched that yet, Dakota?
Which thing?
The parkour Minecraft thing?
Yes, it got like I watched about a half an hour of it, but I was like, man, this sure is not made for my age group. I
watched all 2 hours of it. The only issue is that definitely the dude's voice gets a bit monotone throughout the whole thing.
yeah.
But God, it's dumb.
Yeah, very. It's like this is not made for me, and it's just kind of
Ma?
droning on.
Yes.
Wasn't bad. That
There's
was
a
a lot of
sequel.
work. Oh God, there's.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. I don't care enough to watch the second one. Like, I've thought about it, but I don't. I don't think I care enough to watch it. The sequel.
That's fair.
Oh
Will
shoot!
you
I didn't watch that.
accept this?
I also need to watch the 5 different 1,000 times resist videos that I've saved into my watch later.
God, Sam, I have so many horror videos to watch, and I'm just like,
I also just need to replay 1,000 times resist. Because that is a game that I just simply lack the ability to speak about. Its story.
I love shit like that. Like, if you ask me to like talk about Alan Wake, other than it's amazing, I ramble on like Monty.
The thing is I probably couldn't even ramble on in a coherent manner because it's just simply like the general things that it's about. I lack knowledge of specifically
That's fair.
to
God,
comfortably say anything about.
that's fair.
But it is still very cool. Gameplay's very
Live a
because it's just
long
sort of
and full life.
walk and
That
talk
is
to
the
people
greatest
game mode for
thing
the
you
most
can
part.
do for your beloved.
But all the characters are very good.
I hope that one day we will meet again.
I also found one of the few games I think is actually kind of using AI correctly that I've been watching some people play, and it's a game where you're a vampire trying to get into people's houses at night.
Oh, yeah, I saw Tomato do that.
Yeah,
Where it's like an AI response system to kind of go next to what you said.
yeah, like actually responds to a degree. just like, that is interesting and not shitty. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, because remember, right? It's basically a game of you like walk up to a person's house and then they kind of respond to what you're wearing, and then you can make responses to them that they'll then react to randomly,
Yes.
and you have to convince them to like let you in their house so you
Yeah.
can eat them.
And it has to make, like, some kind of sense. Like, just, one of them is like, one of them's an old lady, and I think two of the things that worked was pretending to be her grandchild, and then, pretending to be, like, a salesman or something, and Jesus.
Marie.
Sorry, you're maxed out. Right. I'll forget otherwise. Not you. Yay.
Oh, you could probably check the outfit thing, see if there's new one. Yep, there's everything. Ba, ba, da, ba.
Only real one I might get close to finishing is Ray, but let's, see how in fare.
Yes.
I don't know about quitting school, but don't. Live.
Oh, yeah. Which come December, I'll have a second Funko Pop now.
Yeah. Mimikyu.
This time one I've actually gotten and not just kind of kept. And I actually know what the character is.
I think I have 4, technically. I have Norbit and Daggett from Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
I have Cat Dog, and those are felt, and they actually look nice. And then I was gifted an Eggman and a Vegeta.
Yeah. I'll be getting the Mimikyu one because it actually looks pretty decent, and I have one of I think you told me it's the crying boy from like FNAF or something.
I think so, yes.
I don't know. It's just a little white guy that's crying, and I could probably
See you
paint
again.
and it'd look like a Binding of Isaac character
Oh, that would be great to do.
because it's pretty similar and like that.
Actually, no.
It just came in like a loot box thing that my mom got from GameStop for me at one point.
Hell yeah. Actually, no, I
I'm like-
realize we do have the EV one, a few of the EV ones.
That's
Sorry.
not surprising.
Yeah, everything I hear about that, game, makes me sad.
I still like that in the podcast that I listened to while at work, where like one of the people played that. Every time he started speaking about it, every other person in like who was listening to like, we need you to shut up or we're going to hit you. Stop saying weird Funko gibberish. I don't know if it's real and it makes me angry. Like, what the fuck are you talking?
This is much better than the Shrine.
I also later learned that while he like was trying to like complete the game, he got to like the end of a thing, then learned that he'd have to do like a whole other thing and then quit. Just quit the game.
No.
Gave up.
Well,
He's like, I don't want to do I'm not doing this.
I wonder if that Nightmare is on Game Pass.
Funko Fusion.
Yeah, hang on. Because, we paid for Game Pass for a month to play Grounded, having to buy another copy. And now I want to see if Funko Fusion is on there.
It also, as far as I can tell, is just a game where it's if you have no idea anything about
I
like
want you to have it, Senpai.
the thing that it's talking about, you just won't know what it's
Good
referencing.
night, Senpai.
Because it's just like making out of context references to things,
Aw,
but
hell.
doesn't put any context in the game for it.
Oh, damn, it is not on.
Also, the fact that just like the thing is in it.
There is a game called You All Need Help. Which is a... Oh, I see.
I
Like your blocks, and it's a co-op game. You have to like make a shape.
Oh yeah, I watched Ray, Matt, Chibi, and Nags play. Kinda, mostly listened.
Yeah. Hearing them scream sounds about right.
You know, just at work. And it was either that or listen to more Knowledge Fight.
And there's only so
And-
much of that you can listen to.
Yeah. And the last episode they did was a nice break because it didn't have to do with Alex Jones. Or InfoWars, like, at all. Directly.
Woo!
It was just mostly about a lady who was doing an interview and talking about her husband's ideas. Because as you later learn, the reason why she's doing this is because he can't, because he's been in prison for like 5 years.
Let's go! Prison!
And also just the simple fact that it's like, this is everything that you are like repeating is like lies. Oh yeah, because it's to go and fight him.
I wanted to hear her contemplating pulling the fire alarm.
That's still like a tweet that I found that was funny. That was just a picture of like Rize in like a YouTube video, and it's just like, do I regret joining the fire alarm community collection committee? And she's just holding a fire alarm and has a shelf of fire alarms behind her.
Yes.
Oh, I'll eventually get through the Reload DLC.
Yes.
Apparently Silent Hill 2 is good. It just kind of runs like butts here and there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard. Like I said, if it goes on sale enough, I'll probably grab it. And then shove it into my thing and then not play it forever.
Play it on stream. Let's go.
That's probably what would get me to play it the quickest.
This time. They're words. This time, either one of us can. Maybe I'll stop being a big baby. Probably not. Yes, the Dead
Yeah.
Rising remaster I started playing a bit of, and it seemed fun, and not
Yeah, I watched a
like
streamer
bad.
do it and then grabbed it from Fanatical since it was also on a sale. Their usual discount that they kind of do. And it still has the Gone Guru song, which is good. Shame the Lollipop Chainsaw one isn't good.
I've
And as I've like learned that apparently Suda was not even involved in that one. Suda or the other guy who I don't actually know, James
Hello.
Gunn. Neither of them were involved in that.
that sucked. I'm
Suda
not
was too
surprised.
busy working on the Dick Johnson game, Shadow of the Damned.
Eek. That's my game. Johnson, yeah. Johnson, yeah. Johnson, go. I love that. I need to play that when it comes out. Or if it is out. I don't even know.
I don't think it is yet. Let's go to the liquor store and get drunk.
Yeah, as long as resale's not available. Be quiet, weirdos.
I was just looking at like the Sparking Zero thing, and I just saw pre-order bonus digital, 6 characters early unlock. And I'm like, that's just 2 characters with different hair,
Yes.
just different hair color.
Yeah. 3 different Gokus.
Like 3 different Gokus and 3 versions of Broly. Well, it's Gogeta.
It's basically another Goku.
It's Goku Vegeta. But not the Goku Vegeta that's not called Gogeta.
Of course, Vegeta.
it's still very dumb.
Yes.
I'm
Oh.
not. I assume that any Dragon Ball Z game that comes out, like, at least 50% of the roster is probably Goku in some variant.
Yes. Oh, hex. I had something spoiled for me. And I'm so excited to see it. I'm not going to say it, obviously, but
I can't believe that Oob is a playable character.
oh yeah, Goku GT. Both versions of Goku GT.
Oh yeah. The new updated version of Until Dawn looks not anywhere near as good as the original.
Yeah, I've heard it's oh boy.
It looks more realistic, but that makes it look worse because everything to make it look more realistic is less interesting and enjoyable to see.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently, Until Dawn remake sold worse than Concord.
Oh, a thing that I actually care about that apparently got terrible is the Uzumaki like short series from Junji Ito, the
Oh,
spiral
yes.
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Yes.
Apparently, episode 1 is absolutely fantastic and great, and then the other 3 are made by someone completely different.
What?
because the people went and took like time to make like the first one really good, but because they took so much time, they got fired. So then they were replaced for the other 3, and then the other 3 people like had to make the other people had to make the other 3 episodes in like a short time. So it's just jank.
Poor guys.
I'll see you again.
Like like they literally just did like I saw like clips of like the first episode and like a thing from like the second episode next to the other, and it's like that is a major difference. That is have you seen like the one gif for like the Berserk anime where it's like guts and it clearly just looks like they have his upper bust and they're just moving it up and down to have him walk away?
Yes.
It's like that, but it's the thing like when you see like a character in like a low budget game trying to run away like really quickly, but they're moving like half an inch per like hour, it seems like.
Yes, I love that. It's
So they're like, yeah, rapidly running, but just sliding in place. Or like a thing of like it was a back shot of a character walking up a circle stair, and it's just like the image just kind of like bouncing up and down.
Ugh.
It's like, wow, this is a major drop from like that first GIF. That looks really good, and like a bunch of time spent on like effort.
Like,
But because it's for TV, it's you can't do that.
I feel like when it comes to something that's kind of timeless, like Junji Ito stuff, you can afford to go, hey, we're making this. It'll come out when it comes out. It isn't like something, it isn't like fucking Pokemon, which is on its shitty schedule.
Yeah. Well, that's the issue is again, it's basically a made for like TV type thing. And there, as far as I can tell, still within that thing is you have a smaller budget and you have less time to just crank it out. Whereas you're going to be given more time if it's like, this is like a movie. So we have completely different expectations type thing and not a 4-episode miniseries.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So they just will refuse to give you time. Oh yeah, I've heard good things about that. I want to check it out.
I recently became obsessed with finishing Zatch Bell. And manga's real good. It the worst thing I could say about it is it has this weird thing where like, okay, this seems like the end. Wait a minute. There's still 30 chapters left. What is happening?
All right.
I've been slowly still rewatching the first season of Frieren, and I got to the point in it where it's at the not racism again.
Yeah, I also can't decide if Zatch Bell is racist or not. I
Well,
can't.
I mean, from the time it is, it probably is. Frieren is literally a thing of they actively have the villains in the secret conversation sit there and basically just say, no, we are heartless monsters who want to murder all humans, and that is our plan.
Later.
Look, just the fact that as soon as we walked within eyesight of Frieren, she immediately went to blow our brains out in the middle of a town. Like,
Jesus.
instantly sight seen. It's not because she's just racist. It is the correct decision. Like that. This is what I mean when I talk about this for like
Really?
free run.
Wow.
It is literally just a thing of like,
Alright,
no,
let's
no,
go.
like, look, the demons in this are bad. They are evil and bad. Yeah. They like learned human language and lie and just in order to manipulate humans so they can kill them.
Okay, you might have to link this to me. This sounds interesting.
Oh, just watch all of Free Run Beyond Journey's End. It's great.
Wait, is that the
That's
elf?
the
elf?
yeah, the elf. Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing is great. It is a very large character driven thing, and then it has just some very awesome like 2 minutes of like action, but the action is fantastic.
I've heard Freerun is essentially like one of the new big anime that's going to stick around forever.
God. I'm barely holding off on the fact of not just reading the manga because I want more.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
I spent $200 on a statue to have a free run.
Okay. Yeah.
I was tempted to spend $500 in order to get a 2 statue thing that goes together of both free run and Fern.
Yeah.
It was also good. Like,
I know the
love
basic
this.
plot.
Yeah, it's because yeah, basically Free Rend is re-going on like their journey that she went on the heroes, but this time to kind of learn more and gain more emotional depth.
Yeah, do more than just save the day and then experience things. And also, she's the elf, so what? She's the only one left.
Essentially, the dwarf guy is, in like the second episode, the hero dies. The priest dies like a bit later, which is, I don't really feel like that. These aren't really massive spoilers. But then like the dwarf he's like retired.
Okay.
Yeah. Free Ren is literally like again an old elf who
I'm old.
just doesn't completely get human in like what it is, and it's just her re-going back and having a bunch of sad like moments of like remembering like her journey, and then like also be like oh and it's so good. Oh, I know the perfect minor thing that is within there that happens that I think shows it very well is there's a point where Freerend is like having a flashback and like talking with like the hero, priest, and dwarf. And like there is a thing where like they're talking about some of their favorite things, and the dwarf mentions how he likes like sour grapes a bunch. And then in 2 episodes later, Fern is mentioned like talking about how like weird or useless spells that Freerun knows. Like like she got a spell to learn how to make grapes sour. And it's like the thing isn't directly connected or anything. It's just brought up and then brought up a second time.
That's cute.
Yeah, like it didn't quite realize on me until like I saw a tweet about it, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Delicious in Dungeons, another one I need. I need to just make a day and watch some anime.
Yeah. I linked you the one thing that can help you watch all of the first season of Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know people had a mental breakdown at Jujutsu Kaisen.
Over for like something with the manga or something.
It ends and it isn't the most depressing thing in the universe. So people were like 9/11 conspiracying it to be like, none of this is actually real and there's a secret final chapter.
Oh, because it wasn't horribly depressing?
Yeah.
A thing that of vague things that I've heard of with that makes sense. Because it really seems like part of the thing is trying to instill a level of
Good morning.
depression within to not Naruto main character guy
Yeah.
and him fighting back against that to an extent.
Yeah.
Especially since they literally have him essentially set off a nuke in Shibuya incident. I have several things I should probably just. I keep adding things to like the list of watch list, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna rewatch Free Rent or Shangri-La Frontier again.
Exactly, X. It's like they're talking about like continuity errors that I'm not even sure are continuity errors because I'm not like caught up on it, and like wording being weird and shit. It's like, guys, it just accept your ending isn't sad.
Look, I don't know. I won't know until they make it into an anime. Because I enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't care enough to like put into a thing to like read the manga. I'll just watch it as the anime comes out.
That's fair. And like shonen, of course, the ending isn't sad. Well, it's the shonen anime. What people
I
think
mean,
of it.
Hunter x Hunter is a shonen and its ending is pretty sad.
Doesn't have one yet.
Well, I guess I don't know about the manga, the anime at least.
Yeah.
Though the ending of the anime is kind of like and we're going to go on another adventure. But if you count out like that last little bit of the last episode,
Why my
when
mind just went blank
Aunt
when I heard
Hitler
about
dies,
Konami.
everyone cries.
I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems.
Yeah, I need to actually like
Yet,
actually I need to read the
I
manga
felt
for
so
Hunter x Hunter.
angry about it.
And
What
then
do you
you'll
think
get
that
one
is?
chapter a year because of that poor fucking author.
Oh yeah, it's not even done.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a berserk.
Yeah.
The thing
Move
about
on
that
along,
is
huh?
his wife, he basically told his wife everything she needs to know to finish it. But he's like, don't do it until I'm dead for sure.
But
Well, I
really,
mean, that's also
that's
like
how it
Berserk.
was.
Yeah, fair.
Rizette's name
Because it's
lights,
continuing on within the thing.
idolized by the masses.
Aunt Hitler
But-
arc.
But again, I have like the 14 physical books of like all the stuff that Mira
That
made
was
for
me,
like
too.
Berserk. And that's
I didn't want to lose that.
I can see this doubling of just the new stuff.
There's no way to become someone else. I ran
Guts
away
has
from my
only
own
interacted with
gloomy
like
self,
2 of the
and
God
I
Hand.
ran away from my idol
Oh
self.
god.
And he's
Now
not
I'm
even
the homicide detective self, I
really
guess.
fought them.
I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become.
Or I guess
who I
technically he's
wanted to be.
interacted with all of them, but sort of in like if I walked into like a room and just started screaming at like 5 different gods.
I pick a role. When I'm through with
And then
it, I
got
continue
kicked off a
chasing
cliff.
The real me by picking another role.
I'm gonna be honest. I literally like started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, I like this because it's very simple and brain dead. And then I see people talking about how it's deep and complex and everything. I'm like, okay.
When in
It-
fact,
it's
those
a-
roles are all me.
Shonen tragedy, which hasn't really been done before. Except in the end, it isn't tragic, and that made
I
people
don't want to
mad.
run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself.
So I think in most shonen anime things, nobody really dies.
I'm gonna hang in
Except
there.
for the...
That's the complete me.
Chainsaw Man.
I don't think Chainsaw Man's shonen.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think Chainsaw Man shines in that like young adult area.
Huh. Gonna be honest, I have no idea. I mostly just refer to Jujutsu Kaisen as shonen just because other people have referred to it as that. According to this thing, it says its dramas are action, drama, horror, shonen, and supernatural.
Right.
'Cause, I mean, it still has like boy fight thing. Like it
Yeah,
does
but I
stuff
think
like
shonen. I
Hunter
think
x Hunter
shonen
things.
is like an age thing, which Hunter x Hunter, I'm very surprised is technically shonen. Well,
I'm glad I came to this town.
Like it doesn't
Glad to have met you and the
seem.
others too.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like that much difference from like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but more darker, more adult. At least teen adult.
because I always thought shonen was
Let's go home, senpai.
like 8 to 13. I don't know. I that's again that's
Nothing that ever goes into a genre has like an actual thing, or at least not for a while. It again tends to get branched out over years.
yeah.
It's like saying I'm gonna play an RPG. That's about 20 different variants. Yeah, a bunch of people died in Hunter x Hunter.
That's what I was saying. I
Most-
think Hunter
most
x
of
Hunter
them
I
just
also
don't-
thought
yeah.
wasn't really.
Most of them just don't matter. A bunch of people died in Dragon Ball.
They always got better.
Not in Dragon Ball. Like, I'm not talking about Z, I mean Dragon Ball. Goku just murders people in Dragon Ball. They're usually like robots or something, or Nazis, but... Or I guess,
I
well,
don't
no, I don't think
remember.
Red Ribbon is Nazis. They're just like fascists.
I believe
just
Red
murders, like,
Ribbon
all of them.
is kind of a
Yeah,
Nazi thing.
Yeah, it's literally a thing of...
Gee, I'm trying to think who does die. Like, I think the only actually human that dies in the original Dragon Ball is the guy who runs the Red Ribbon Army.
The Indian character dies.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's right.
I
There's
think
a
he might get resurrected, but I'm pretty sure he dies. Like I forget, I have not watched I'm on this. Yeah, it's literally was just a thing of like I forget if it's more general fascism or specific Nazism.
because I know
Because all Nazis are fascists, but not all fascists are Nazis.
yes. Because that's just a big theme of like Japanese in general, like Nazis and imperialism.
Yeah. War bad. Don't do war. Don't drop nukes. Also, we shouldn't do imperialism anymore.
Yeah.
But also, gonna ignore our own imperialism because that's how that works. I mean, they were still alive in Dragon Ball Z. Do you have like mods turned off? That
No,
has
it
dawned
just
on
has
me.
not loaded all of them for some reason.
Huh.
But at least a couple of them work, so
I wonder if some of it's breaking because it's not the newest updated versions is probably the issue.
yeah.
Because you're on an older one. Yeah, Dr. Rowe, technically just all the androids that he made. But also not really. The one that has the trucker hat.
Trucker hat. Yeah. Which again loops me back around to Zatch Bell and racism. There's one character in Zatch Bell, I'm not sure if they're racist or just meant to be really weird. So happened to be one of the black characters.
Yeah, it more than likely is.
Well, there's other black characters that are normal.
I mean, it can still be both.
It can
Like,
be.
like Mr. Popo in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, fair.
Like, he's fine, but he's still, like, based on a general stereotype of, like, looks. That's just kind of how Toriyama draws those characters.
Sure, let's go with this. Oh no, Consomé's great. Consomme goes on a hour trip, but no.
Oh, I can say a real fun sentence from about Chainsaw Man. You get to see a high school teenage girl finger bang some demons with the Statue of Liberty.
I hate that.
It's great. And just completely probably not what you're envisioning anyways, but also it is. She's literally just shooting demons with the Statue of Liberty by removing its fingers and shooting them at them. Essentially.
I love that. Oh yeah, because I watched the Zatch Bell anime, I read the entire thing in their voices.
God, I wish I could do that. That is not a thing I am.
I can't do it unless it's like people I know, I've heard in like many things. Because Consomé's voice actor is Zim. And I've heard him for so fucking long, I just know it.
Yeah. I still can't. It still will just do that. Or at least not in the voice, like maybe like the tone of speaking. Like if it's like, it's Zim, they're gonna just be screaming all the time now. But it won't like sound like Zim in my head, unfortunately.
Uh-huh. All right.
If I just buy an Xbox version as well.
What are we buying an Xbox version of?
Metaphor. What if I just waste more money?
Listen, if you're gonna waste more money, buy me Sparking.
No. I'm also not gonna buy the Xbox version of Metaphor, so. I need to. I got that Funko Pop. Now I need to pay down some of the stuff again. Which probably just take 2 paychecks. And it'll probably be back under control.
Huh?
Wait, I have a... You can't do this.
What's this?
Yeah, if you're gonna spend it on different games you want. Not the same game a third time.
Look, I've already done that. Done that too.
Sorry.
When my thing for Alan Wake 2 gets shipped, it comes with 2 other games. I saved 3 cents by getting it through VGP. But I also got the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, like PS4 Collector's Edition, Anniversary Edition that they re-put out. And
Hell yeah.
Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Oh wow, that actually gave me more than I thought.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Night.
I actually got like a decent bonus this time. That's why. I give you some math. Oh yeah, I can take out like a big chunk of that. Like, don't worry. I've wasted plenty of money on other things.
I did it for you. What do you mean an act?
No, Night. Go. No. Can't have any of my ribs.
Like actual ribs or your actual ribs?
Sorry.
Actual ribs.
Ah,
My dinner.
I bought some of those kinda today. But I'll be making them in like 2 weeks when I go on vacation.
Oh yeah.
I just have this upcoming work week and the one after that, and then I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be playing Metaphor.
Hell yeah.
Huh? You got that? It's my life. You guys have nothing to do with it.
We're your friends, damn it.
Like, incorrect. We exist, therefore we have a thing to do with your life, but to at least a minor or indirect manner. Oh yeah. Metaphor kind of made it so your character's not being weird when they essentially go into like the velvet room of that game.
So you're not just staring into space.
Yeah, because you technically do it while you're reading like the like fantasy book that you have. So like your character like sits down and is like starts to read the book and then goes
Sorry.
there. Instead of technically just staring blankly at a wall like every time in these you do. That no one really questions more than once. Because that's not a thing anyone ever really brings up more than the one time when you first walk up to it. And it's like, why are you staring blankly at a wall? And you're just like, I don't know. I went into the Velvet Room. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop making up gibberish. On to the Magic Land. Oh yeah, I should probably give that anime a second chance. Also, Persona 4 Arena has a very big issue with its storytelling because of how it's set up.
Yeah, it's like per character, like most arena
Yeah.
fighters.
Yeah, and it just... Really just really rehashing some things each time you start up a new character. Like, did you know that Yosuke was part of the investigation team?
Really?
And that he's friends with other characters?
That I'm surprised about.
Because I've learned that 4 times so far. Also, the first bit of Teddy's story is hilarious. Once he actually gets into, like, the arena bit. Because the first 2 character interactions, really, he has with, like, new characters that he doesn't know are just them ignoring him.
Thanks.
Poor guy.
Also, a character is Boston.
Knock it off.
Is Boston?
Yeah, like, that's, like, what their, like, accent for her is
That's great.
is like a thing of, like, Boston. Because if I had to guess, she's in Japanese, she's probably supposed to be from, like, Osaka. And it's usually seems like if it's that, they either go with, like, kind of hillbilly or, like, Boston for English. Just exaggerated over the way of speaking.
Boston.
Just like, I think it was Biko from Shangri-La Frontier. That's definitely not that rabbit's name. I love that character. She's great. She beats the shit out of a cat who's into her.
Thanks, man.
Oh, there we go. I hope the Love Bullet manga ends up being able to continue.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it's basically just the thing of depending on how well their first series sold, we'll just see if they get to, like, continue. So they've been pushing it to get into it. And it seems like it's been selling well given the fact that it's gone out of stock like a couple times as far as I know. Of being able to buy, like, physical book versions of the book.
That's good.
It's a shame it's only in Japanese, but I still got it because CD Japan got a stock in conveniently as I finally got around to finish reading it. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. This was good.
Heck yeah.
It's adorable and kind of sad, but sadly adorable.
No, it's okay. Yes.
Also, it is very funny just seeing a bunch of Cupids shoot people with guns. And also because they're Cupids, it's all heart shapes.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, I need to be right back.
Good
You're
night.
gonna go? I'm going to go to the bathroom and grab more energy drinks as well. Hi, doggo. Pet. I have to be 6. I do. 6. Dog, 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 dog. Pet, pet, pet. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Oh yeah, there is a thing that I just remembered as well for Free Ren, is at least for the anime, in the intro there is a character that they show that they make look really evil and like they're going to probably be the big bad villain of it. And they technically are, but not quite in any way that like it seems like they would be. They're like the villain in so much as they have a opposing viewpoint to just Free Ren of how things should work. Otherwise, they've mostly just kind of sat in a chair. And then there's a character that you learn just kind of easily murdered one of the most powerful mages in all of the land.
Wow.
And they're retaking like a test to become on the same rank because of that. And it's incredibly fantastic with how like the magic works into that world of like essentially why. because magic in Freerun is sort of based off of, like, if you can imagine it working, then it can work. But because of how, like, human minds functions, it tends to limit itself onto things that they believe to be true. Like, these are powerful defensive magics. Of course you're going to need a powerful, like, magic spell to break them or something like that. Like, it is based on imagination, but can't really do that because of how, like, you envision the world works.
That's cool.
And yeah, and then like this character, like the character that murdered the one mage, sort of exists to show like a different version of that. Of they were able to do it simply because of how they imagine things, or they go more on like, I guess feeling would be the thing than strict logic, because the reason why like they were able to kill the mage is because while they were protected by incredibly powerful defensive magics, they put it on cloth, like a cloth robe, and you're able to cut through cloth with scissors, so she just cut through it.
Thinking sideways, hell yeah.
Like, and it's like a thing that like other people just don't see, like how you could quite get to that, because like you could sense like the power of like the defense and everything. It's like, no. And then there's like another mage who's also incredibly powerful, who's like, oh yeah, I would just lose in a fight to her. Everything I have would simply not function against her. And then there's the two angry gay girls who are totally not in love and they don't realize it yet. And just beat the shit out of each other.
Hell yeah.
I love so many of the characters in Freerun.
Oh, that reminds me. First, Hex, hell yeah, when it comes to the cat. Second, look up Tio in Zatch Bell 2. She's great.
Oh yeah, Freerun also does a good joke of, in order to try to convince a person to like join them, they learn that he likes mature older women, so Freerun tries to flirt with him because she's like the oldest woman around. But it's Freerun, so she's not what he means by that.
That's amazing.
And you get to see her cast the most powerful seduction spell ever imagined. Which is just
Tio, T-I-O.
blowing a kiss.
Or it should be Tio.
Papa Tio. Are you sure it's not Dio instead?
It's me, Dio.
That's another thing I need to re-give a shot, is JoJo.
I got like so mind hacked, like stun locked at the rapist orangutan, like that I had just not been able to go back.
Oh, and JoJo's?
Yeah.
I've only watched season 1, so I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But,
I've learned that apparently while I was bored and just looking through things, there is an anime that is just about like a healer who makes like a warrior that she teamed up with like grovel before her, essentially, to like get healing from her.
Zatch Bell 2 is a sequel. where most of them are grown up.
They got older.
And she became Muscle Mommy, and I love her. Zatch is 19. He's so short. It's great.
The dolls can grow up.
Oh, they're demons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Zatch is 19 in the second one. Why does he get a Muscle Mommy before you do? Because he's king. And that's what kings get. Kyo,
Also, you want Naoto.
listen, you can like different things. Temperance. That's because Rinka's the best. I played Conquest before playing or I started Conquest because I was waiting for my other game to come in the mail. And I was like, okay, I can't play this.
Yes. Okay, I've seen who this is. This is
Gummy Worm.
yeah, Younglinger. Hey.
God damn. Still. I only ever got through Birthright. That's playing that game 3 times with much.
Oh,
How can you did? Hell yeah, buddy. But young adult demons in Zatch Bell 2 are great. Conchome's design is exactly what you'd expect. Did Engage confirm that?
when I saw that,
I haven't actually played through
maybe
that.
Sis isn't here anymore, you know? So I threw them away.
Ah, I see. Yeah, bud. Trust me, Naoki, I understand. Yeah, I did play the beginning of Engage. I just never got more than like 2 rings.
I have not played a Fire Emblem game in a long while. Instead,
I'll
I
see
need
you
to play a
again.
game about looking at a ceiling. Looking
Which
up.
g- I feel like that's because they really don't want to be like, hey, here's Hitler. Here's the Hitler ring.
Ah, cowards. Just like Atlas, not giving me the cool Führer outfit, which is mostly just a trench coat.
Listen, you can enjoy them, but she's Hitler. Like
Look, you
two out
can't-
of three
look-
story, 2 out of like 6 stories of that, she's Hitler so far.
Look, Hex, it's fine. You can enjoy Nazism as a treat.
Aw, too bad.
Listen, everybody's got their weird kinks, and as long as it doesn't extend past that,
I also have absolutely no idea.
I want you.
Oh, thanks, Rize,
thanks.
Or
Good
the
night, senpai.
suppressants?
Here,
The sedatives, I mean, not suppressants.
here, you look like you're enjoying yourself a little too much. Take these.
Give this to your sad boyfriend, who's sad that his sister is dead and doesn't know how to deal with it. It's really just, let's just use drugs to destroy these emotions.
Hell yeah. She's the only house leader you can gay marry. Yeah, and she's Hitler. Think about that. Still real sad. I tried to set up Dedu with Mercedes, and she accidentally became lesbians with someone else first.
Ah, lesbians. Truly the only way.
He just dies all sad, alone.
Well, should have been gay. I don't know what that would have fixed, but all I'm thinking of now is that one, like, I forget if it was a Tumblr post or something that's just like, it's like, why haven't you been able to find it, like, a woman? Like, there's just no, like, you can't, like, a good woman to, like, date. It's like, well, actually, he's bi, so there's not even getting any men either. Damn, no one wants you.
You find the one I got rid of.
Lovers, Sybil.
No, the fur before that.
Oh, I have no idea. Probably best just go over to level. It's one of the ones I mained. It's probably up there.
Hey,
Should soon. Seward's fire. Trumpeter.
oh,
I mean, you have it full, don't you?
oh, I do.
I mean, yeah. Or if you just look at it, you can tell it thing. Trumpeter. Young Ogre I didn't have.
I'm trying to remember what that last one.
Mostly you would know through the thing. It's Odin is
Satan.
fire. Because I know I didn't even hit full. There's like 2 I would empty.
But you still had a thing that.
I know of Yoshitsune, Thor, Odin, Seward, Alice, Daisojo. Beelzebub is one. Because Daisojo is light, Alice was dark, Beelzebub was just kind of the all-purpose one.
Yeah, I think
Yoshitsune physical, Odin is wind, Seward fire, and
I'm
I
gonna
know I
say
had
that's
everything
correct.
but like ice and then just straight almighty. That was gonna be halal. It doesn't matter. As long as you have Trumpeter and
Yes.
Yoshitsune, you're good.
Yep.
Beelzebub will be useful for one dungeon. Because it has victory cry if you're particularly annoyed by the effect of the dungeon. But we're not going to get there soon.
Charge him extra.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
Fair enough.
All right.
I'll have to pay for my own. Fuck you, Yosuke.
We're literally the richest one here.
I could pay for all of you.
Can't just ignore.
Not about pity.
I'm s-
Awful.
I'll see you again.
Food sucks, dude. No wonder it's so cheap. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget. Did I mention that I got the Master Detective Archives physical copy for PS5 now?
Oh, that's cool. What did it come with?
Yeah, because I pre-ordered it early enough, I got a extra little booklet that was like added lore for a character that I need to read. Otherwise, it's just the game and it has all the DLC and stuff on it. Whenever we get around to me playing that for stream, that's the version I'll just play.
Yeah.
And where you get all the achievements. That game has a non-binary character in it.
Hell yeah.
Or at least as far as anyone is concerned, they are. It's slightly used as a joke of they're not sure what their gender is. And he's too scared to ask.
You know what? I'll accept that.
He like goes to ask at one point and then gets sidetracked and then just never gets brought up again.
See, I didn't mean to do it. I just kept forgetting. Stream is choppy, just so you know. Yeah, I'm having that issue. I think it's our internet. We're on satellite, and it's stormy.
Yeah. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if most of them do.
I just
I think,
yeah.
honestly, even through the, if you like follow a walk through it, kind of pushes you towards that a bit. At least for the last couple.
It also didn't help. I kept forgetting where he was to start him.
It also doesn't like show up until decently late into the game.
Managed to do pretty well. If I can get Rise to show up today or tomorrow, I can finish her before
Yo,
dungeon.
I mean, to be fair, it really does help when you just kind of go, I don't want to deal with like leveling up the stats. It gives
Yeah.
you a good amount of extra time.
Yeah.
Persona 5 is like the only one where I think it's the least issue. Outside of trying to go for I forget what the essentially the crafting one is in that. That if you like use a guide or anything, it kind of pushes you over to. Otherwise, there is an entire thing in 5 that makes leveling up your stats that you can eventually unlock like very quick and easy.
Oh.
Because you can essentially like double your points like most of the time. Because it at least adds like one extra thing to everything.
I don't know this.
I was
gonna-
not reading.
Which
was it?
Cleopatra is the one everybody freaked out
Oh.
about? I think it was the 5th.
I think so too. 1 second, I can actually check. Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter. I'll just...
Oh, nope, 6th. 5, 6, or 7.
Damn. Always 7.
Final Fantasy 7, the best one. I need to play more Final Fantasies, honestly.
I do... Actually, I've played most of them now, thanks to playing with Brenda.
Like, I haven't, because I pretty much did 7. I played a little bit of 8, a little bit of 9, beat 10, got to, I think, an end game puzzle of 10-2, and then gave up.
Yeah, 10-2 is... As some...
11 was an MMO, so I didn't do that. 12, I have no idea. I never got far into 12, and then I cheated, and then I don't remember anything about 12. I beat 13 5 times, and I hate that game.
You have this weird habit of being like, I hate this game. I'm gonna play it 70 times.
It's the same with like Alan Wake 1, a game that I'm like, yeah, it's not really that good. Anyway, I did beat it like 4 times.
And then there's me, who will play a game he's beaten once, 17,000 times.
Oh, hi.
12 is Star Wars.
12 is Star Wars. I need to,
Tactics.
Yes.
I did Tactics. That was a lot.
turn-based. Okay, so...
Final Fantasy is a series that has gone for so long that it has like sections that are, like
1 to...
1 to 6 are like true turn-based.
Yeah.
7, 8, and 9.
Well, no,
7 to
4
10.
to, 4
I
to
think up
10
to
have
6 is, like,
ATB.
Yeah, it's like the ATB that is, for the most part, turn-based, but modified.
10-2 is still ATB.
Yeah, they're still mostly have been a level of turn-based, at least.
Yeah. I think the...
with, like, Final Fantasy VII Remakes is a kind of mash a button to just fill space and you build up a bar,
Yeah.
and then you can do abilities.
Steam reviews of not recommending with 700 hours. Yes, that is how I would describe Andrew.
Yeah. Also, again, don't like Tales of Grace's like F. Anyways, I immediately bought the remake that they announced. I'll just play that.
Once you get to 12, gets really weird. 12 is like an MMO but you're not, but like solo.
Not, yeah. 12 is
Actually,
12 is
if you've ever
12
played
is like real time turn based.
if you've ever
Like you
played
can actively, yeah. I mean,
uh, fuck, Xenoblade. You played Xenoblade Chronicles. You played 12.
13 kind of is like back to 7 to 10.
Yeah, 13 went back
n-
to. 13's weird.
The newest ones are more just action.
Yeah. I like 13 too. And
I did
I
not get
like
far into 13.
a third of 13. I don't know what if I like accidentally chose easy difficulty or if I just set my team up to a point where it was insanely easy. But it
It's
got to
just
the
not a
point
hard game.
where I figured out I didn't even have to change like stratagems or whatever. The game played itself.
You really just need Ravager and Commander and like Medic. Until you get to the super bosses, you only need like 3 different stratagems. You just need a Commander, 2 Ravagers, or like 4. If you just have Commander, 2 Ravagers, 3 Ravagers, 3 Commanders, and then just 3 Medics, you're like good.
How many are there total?
like 50.
There are a lot.
I think it's up to there's like I was gonna say there's 15 like main numbered games, but then there's 3 13 games, there's 2 10s,
there's 2 4s.
so there's like 20 main numbered games and a bunch of turns like spin-off esque ones.
2 MMOs.
Yeah. Because there's like the Final Fantasy Tactics, the Tactics Advanced series as well that has 2 of them.
Which those play like Disgaea.
There's a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of Final Fantasy.
If you started just trying to play through all of them now, you'd probably take like 10 years.
And that's
get through,
mostly
like,
once
all
you
of 'em.
get past 6.
Oh yeah. The early Final Fantasy games are like old school RPGs where they're not actually, but they're still like 20 to 30 hour games.
You know exactly where to go. You can beat Final
Uh,
Fantasy 1 and 2, I'd say.
If I remember correctly, yeah, the like mana games are like spin-off adjacent. They're like ones that were used. It's funny because I think it's
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Anthology that has Chrono Trigger in it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, Chrono Trigger is technically also a Final Fantasy spin-off. But then it became its own thing that...
Yeah, you can buy Final Fantasy Chronicles, which has Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger on it.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Mystery Dungeon
This is weird.
Chocobo games.
Yeah, the racing games. Like, it's... Final Fantasy is, unlike its name, not final. It is infinite and unending.
I would say that if you're looking for a modern one to jump into, 10 and 10-2 are very good. And if you're looking for an MMO to lose yourself in, 14 has a decent story. I'm saying like 3D.
They're not like modern, but they're still like middle ones.
You know what I mean.
Old.
There's 3D and they're reasonably like... They're not Final Fantasy 7 weird arm dudes like sprites. It is, but you can also... I also like 10 more.
If you do like more action-oriented games, I think 15, the newest one, is like pretty action-heavy, Devil May Cry-esque, I think. Or there's Strangers of Paradise, where you can fight Chaos and play as a guy named Jack.
There's technically that's also a remake of one.
I still just remember the fact that it plays a Limp Bizkit song in that game.
Chaos.
Chaos.
It's one, but not. But yes.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
just-
because there's 10 and 10-2, and then there's 13, 13-2, and then there's a third 13 game, but it's just called Lightning Returns.
I didn't bring a team.
Ah, you don't need them. You're immortal. It's like how technically Persona 4 is the 5th Persona game.
Oh yeah,
There's 2 Persona 2s.
Bravely Default.
I'm not sure. I could easily be wrong. I just know it's more actiony. I'd probably Google some gameplay for 15 or 16. I don't know.
15 is very strange. Wait, I know one.
Dorks.
Wait, I'm,
You just removed Chie to Naoto.
damn it.
Oh, you can't do that. You have to go back to the thing now.
Persona. There's
Yeah.
so many games.
Persona is a spin-off of SMT. Shin Megami Tensei. Then they eventually made the Persona games, and people liked Persona a lot, and now it's basically the main series.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I dressed up in us in a Halloween outfit.
I like Yukiko's little witch outfit.
I do too.
Naoto is a cat.
Yes, cat girl.
And there's a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei games. I forget which. Did they drop?
These aren't real.
No, they are. They just show up sometimes, and you can encourage them, talk, and they'll give you items. The fox can even show up within these, and then you can use them to heal. Well, restore SP.
I think that's the first time I've had that happen to me.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like a lot, but I think it happens more as you get more characters, and they'll just be in like those empty rooms.
Gotta be in my detective act.
With a broom.
Hard-boiled detective with a broom, yes. Hang on, wait a second. Is that the joke item?
No. It just has like actually like a worthwhile plus thing. Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual attack of stuff does not matter.
Yeah,
Please
you're
stop using it. For the love of God. Stop it. You have Yoshitsune. Just sneeze and everything will die.
That reminds me. Trumpeters, yes.
Yeah, you should always have Trumpeter now.
There's a Virtual Boy Shin Megami game. What? I didn't know that.
Oh. There's a thing I learned about the new Metaphor Refantasio that's coming out
Oh.
that always throws me off whenever I see it in a trailer, because you can summon these demons still in that. Because there is like, because you can basically learn what all the classes are from like the area, like when you start learning about this, and one of them is Summoner, and apparently it
that's-
allows you to summon demons. And it throws me off all the time when I just see like Thor or Jack Frost show up in, like a trailer.
Wednesdays are usually my duo commentaries. Yes. We're currently going through all of the Persona games.
Yeah. I here for Wednesdays and either Ursa, the one who's playing this at the moment, either does it, or it's usually me playing a game for him that I think you'll like the story of, but maybe not the gameplay necessarily. Just do no money, then half your no money.
Yep.
And then you take the harlot.
Occasionally we have other Andrew here for Persona as well, because he's a big fan.
I still need to play 1 in both the 2 duology. I also need to do Digital Devil Saga. And also about 500 other games I have.
I did not know that that was a thing. And I've watched like 10,000 grumpy YouTubers complain about the Virtual Boy.
Look, if anything that no one's gonna know about with Virtual Boy will probably be an SMT game.
Fair. That's because Persona 3 took forever and I've been having like health problems. I stream entirely on this account.
Yeah,
I
like
don't-
even if when I'm doing stuff, I just use Discord to show the screen to him, and then he shows it on stream.
Go for it.
Yes.
Here goes. Crush it.
We have not played Persona 1 and 2 because
Yeah,
that is a lot.
that is a lot, and I'm not quite sure you would like it. But I also
For the bomb.
I mean, SMT in itself is already Pokemon.
Going down.
Like, even in Nocturne, you can take the demons and they can level up and evolve. They've honestly become less Pokemon over time. But I'm also assuming that Demon Kids actually has actual children. And
Yes.
that's where I come in, is if I'm enjoying a game, I'll grind. Literally, I'm the one who set up the demons for him in this
Yes.
by grinding. That's why he's already max level. It has very useful things.
I also like to see as much as I can. So I'm not against cheating certain little things that just
Yeah, like I just found a good cheat engine table to give to him to just max out the money and up all of the basic social stats to not have to deal with, so you can at least try to see all the social links.
because otherwise I'm the kind of person who's gonna sit here, I'm gonna have a guide open on the other screen. It's not gonna be entertaining to watch because I'm gonna be reading that half the time.
Though with 5, I'll probably just be telling you, like,
What?
going through with a
Yeah.
guide as you go.
What to do.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. I've been off stream. There's 2 things I've been doing. I've been playing World of Warcraft, and I've been obsessing over Zatch Bell. Fuck me, what?
I've just been staring
Oh.
blankly at walls going, I want to play more Metaphor Refantizio. It needs to come out. Or I'm just going to play through the demo again.
I think that's what tomorrow's stream is going to be. I'm going to play the demo.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Uh,
'Cause you just play the whole, essentially the prologue. And then the first 3 days-ish of the thing.
jumping. Oh,
Yeah, this dungeon is basically 2 dungeons. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to go down and then go back up.
I do apologize for that. We are on satellite, and it's not the best at streaming. Yeah, but every so
And-
often.
And probably the hurricane relatively near you.
Yeah, there's a hurricane out in the ocean, you know, from where I am. And it's causing storm, or at least it's causing a lot of clouds. We haven't quite gotten to rain yet, I think. Yeah, sure, Kanji, an enemy. Yeah, I'm not putting a time limit on that at all, but at some point, hopefully, get back on like cable it.
It's weak to light.
Light. No, you got that.
Bang. Described it in one way and can't unsee it. What is it? Is it Scooby-Doo? Because it is very Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Hex, I have feeling.
That happened. Well, not a hurricane, but something took out. I've had no power for a week once.
I think it's snowstorm like hell up in Michigan.
There, got it. This one's a gimme. It's weak to
Or at least about a week. I forget if it was. But I was still lucky because other people had it for like, I think out with it for like 2 weeks.
It's weak to fire.
Japanese Scooby-Doo, yep. Fire.
I'm remember correctly, there's a mod to put all the Persona 5 people in Scooby-Doo outfits.
The enemy's weak.
The enemies have fallen. Okay, understood. Let's end this.
Yeah. Oh.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Jorkin.
I am thou.
There's no end to this.
Delete.
Don't.
Now imagine if Yukiko had mind charge.
Oh, Jesus.
A thing she can get. It's just very inconvenient.
But, yeah. Hang on. Why are we at? Hang on, that might be why. I gotta check something. Is my fucking... Fucking...
Did your bit rate go up?
Yeah, I was just checking that, and I'm like... Did my bit rate stream did go up? Why did it go up to 2,500?
It just really wants to be up there.
It does, and like 2,000 is the most you need as someone who doesn't get a partner crap. Stairway. Oh, stairway. See what I'm getting at? No, there's a big difference, idiot. Like, yeah, this spiced up my life, but you killed people. You're ruining people's lives.
Yeah, like you can do things to spice up your life that doesn't involve murder.
Yeah.
Because someone wouldn't essentially sleep with you.
Yeah, Jesus. Inceladachi is real. He can hurt.
In fact, he probably
Yeah.
will hurt you.
Yeah, he will definitely. Oh. Ooh, fuck you, buddy. I also need to finish the Persona Fire Emblem game.
Oh yeah.
Which was very good,
Ooh,
and then I just never ended up finishing it.
All yours.
But if you play that one, then you
Weaknesses.
you'd get spoiled on things from Royal. Oh no, wait, no one in Royale exists. In bed. None of the new characters in Royale exist in anything outside of 5.
Yes, it's Fire Emblem. What is it called?
Oh shoot, 1 second. I can.
Go forth.
Strikers.
No,
Oh no, wait, Tactica is the tactics one.
No. I'm literally talking the Fire Emblem Persona game. Like, there's a crossover game.
I
I-
probably am. No idea.
Cannot remember what the name of it is.
Games list.
It was for the Switch and the Wii
Tactics
U, so
Strikers.
that's probably why.
Hey, it ran away! The nerve of that thing!
Q.
Let's go.
This is being hard.
Play as like idols,
Wow,
and
that's so cool. You never lose your cool.
all your personas are Fire Emblem characters.
Serves him right.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, thank you. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what is actually coming to mind. Like, wait. Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Or specifically Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, which stands for Fire Emblem.
Yes. In case you didn't get it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, until someone actually said that FE was for Fire Emblem, I didn't get it. I'm just like, got it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, that's JRPG kind of
That's-
stuff.
JRPG enough, right?
God, I would absolutely find it hilarious to just have like a Persona spinoff where they do just play soccer or sports or something.
Right.
Persona goes to the Olympics.
Yes, it was a Wii U game, and it was one of like the best ones on the system, but it was the Wii U, so
Yeah. It is also on the Switch, but they did censor some things,
it's
and I think they changed an area.
yes, I believe it's not anything too crazy.
Of what I saw, it's nothing major, but it depends on how upset you get at stuff like that.
Yeah. Good game though.
Whereas as far as I can tell from what I've seen, I'm like, well, that seems dumb.
Yeah,
But
it's,
okay.
it's just dumb. It's like Nintendo like that, like Nintendo censorship of that time.
Discord's going down.
Darkness won't work.
It's sort of like how they removed an outline in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
All yours.
I don't think they don't anymore. I think that they let it go. Because I think now the Olympics license is done by something
Come on,
else.
this fight's not over.
Go forth.
Couldn't do
Like, I
it.
think they dropped it.
Or at least they don't own it specifically. I know there is another
Dakota, please.
I'm
Please
sorry,
stop smacking him with the broom.
I'm wasting time because I'm just gonna Megadol the next turn.
Wow, now Tokun, you defeated 2 enemies.
Here goes Persona! What did they think would happen?
How long can I keep it up forever? I have so many fucking tomatoes.
Also, you just have to equip Beelzebub before the end of the fight and you get fully restored.
Oh yeah.
Victory cry.
Yeah, like what about all the murder victims and like their families and stuff? And what about the, you know, my sister, uncle? Oh my God, Lee, I hate you. Now I hear it. Lee. I'm a lesbian. Could you let me in?
Oh yeah, next Thursday is my going back to the orthodontist.
Teeth.
Yeah, for them to make sure, see if everything's going good, and if maybe we'd have to do a bit more cleaning.
Well, now I hear it, Lee, and thank you for that. Let me.
Oh,
Am I still here?
I can hear you just fine, but Discord is absolutely shit itself for me.
All right. Moment. Let me see if there's anything I can close to help this.
Can I save this?
Post everything I can. Oh, it's shadows. I was like, what is on the signs?
Now what could you be weak to? It's weak to wind.
Hey.
Well, I ever said it? Let's try that.
Enemy
There we
down.
go.
Now to
Woohoo.
I had to stop watching and then start rewatching the Discord stream.
I couldn't defeat it.
enemies left. You can win this.
Here goes.
Electric. Ow.
Hanji, that was great. You're the man.
Fire.
There.
That makes
Nope.
sense.
Yoshitsune, anything, please.
I'm lazy, okay?
That's amazing, Yukiko Senpai. Keep
All
it up.
yours.
Look, you can even have him switch to a person who can use Megalodolian. He has that as well. In fact, if you do that, it's that what's on the character, the demon that has Victory Cry on it.
Fine, I'll switch next time.
Please, I put in effort. Use it.
You really did, and I'm sorry.
At least once. Use something.
Fine, 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 fine.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
And now all of this is going to be somehow immune to physical. I'm going to cry. There, done, deleted.
Yeah.
Because Yoshitsune is fucking overpowered.
Is not realize.
If he's worse in 5, because I think they added high crit to it.
Jesus.
Like, I think he does less damage, but he also crits, so you can just do it again.
I
There's
missed.
literally like a whole move that it seems like it won't be that good because it's like it does like weak damage. Why would I want that when I could do like colossal or something? It's like no, this just deletes everything.
Your weaknesses. Light will work on it.
Let's go.
Why'd you?
Mitch, all right.
Finish them.
Go! Knock them out!
I guess that's she fell down. Of course.
I think this thing also just has high defense but low HP.
God.
Too weak
Goodbye.
to fight me.
I hear chains. That's Satan or the devil, right?
Reaper, yeah. But there's only a 50-50 chance that the next chest you open up will actually contain him.
This one's a gimme. It's
And now that you opened up one and he wasn't in it, you have to redo the 21 chests.
enemy down.
Good job, Naruto.
Naruto-kun.
That is annoying.
The Reaper setup in this sucks.
Keep at it.
Giant robot darkness.
Naruto-kun's busting heads and looking cool.
Here
Giant
goes.
robot. Like,
Couldn't finish.
oh, it's got a lot of health. Oh, you know who else can do damage?
Enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Yoshitsune.
I
Shuffle time, baby.
don't need XP, don't really need money, just level up Yoshitsune. Oh, hell yeah, more luck. He doesn't really need that stat. Just needs more strength. And more agility. Make Yoshitsune even faster. And
Increase my
go first even harder for whatever reason.
increase my XP gain back from 0. Let's go. I'm always ready. Fight me. The Sears Tower.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Darkness won't work as it casts darkness.
Miss does fucking jack shit. Oh, this isn't gonna work because it's a boss thing.
I see.
Oh,
so it
right.
won't work.
Power charge. Vile assault. Primal.
Here goes. Persona.
Last one. Go for it.
I am that.
I can't defeat it. Good move, Naruto-kun. You're on a roll.
I'm in charge. Cat wife.
Primal force. Yeah, you'll pretty much just primal force.
Ow.
Cool.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't screw yourself.
It can still work. It's not immune to it. It just has counter, so it might reflect, but it's not gonna matter. Anyway, delete.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
God, Yoshitsune. Every time is just OP. And the fact that you just need to be high enough level to summon him is a shock, and you don't need a social link ever for him.
Damn it, I'm hurt bad.
Oh, shut up. I'm fixing.
The only thing that can kill Kanji is himself.
Pretty much. As seen in what we just saw. Yeah, I just realized I had to go back to like the first floor.
If you're at the very bottom, then yeah, you have to go back up now. Anyways, you went back down.
God damn it, right?
You found the stairs.
Stairs to 6? Pretty sure,
No, that
yes.
takes you back down. Okay. You have to find like literal stairs, I think, for now. Wherever it's gonna put you in front of is just gonna be to send you back the other way.
Bye, bud. Going, it's going good. At the end.
Sure.
Or we're at the end
We're
of the
at
original.
the end of original Persona 4.
Yeah.
There's still 3 months.
Not sure how, but there's still 3 months.
It's 3 months of nothing. To be perfectly honest, you basically just have 3 months to do more social links.
Let's go!
and
I
then-
will be able to
and-
finish everybody.
And then you'll go on a skiing trip. And that'll be a dungeon. And then you'll have like another month, and then you just punch the final, like the new final boss.
Let's go! Inceladachi is real and is not the final boss.
He's the main storyline final boss, and then there's DLC final boss essentially. It's gonna be great when you go to do the optional bonus dungeon. See how much you love or hate this thing,
Ow.
because it's got a gimmick.
Oh no.
Somebody get away.
I have not checked on it now. God damn it.
Here, on your feet.
Oh yeah, they'll run.
It's no war of that.
The gold hands in 4 are just slight ticks. Because if you get back attacked by them or whatever, they go first. They just like hit a weakness and then yeet out.
Enemy down.
Yeah. I did not manage to check it out. You?
Couldn't defeat it.
Going in, Naoto.
Very well.
Hey, I've not seen this one.
Beauty and the Beast. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The precursor to the ones that were at Royale. I've only seen Yukiko and Chie's. And then Yosuke and Teddy have one.
Ooh.
I've never seen that one because I don't use Yosuke.
Who does? People who
That's
are
pretty
wrong.
much just
that's-
an added, adding more damage
Hydrate. Where's my?
inside you.
I can do the
Pull out the
opposite.
water.
I can do the opposite.
Remember, you know when you've done a perfect balance of water drinking, when you finally only start peeing at most once a year.
I don't know. I have grape soda. I'll drink that instead. I don't know where my bottle is. 4 months from noise. Noise. June continues to level up.
Thanks to the Beef and Dairy Network podcast, I learned that you should if you ever do actually pee, it should come out as a thick coffee-like liquid. That should at best happen once a year. Because if you're peeing daily, there's something wrong with you and you're drinking way too much water.
I just
Really need to dehydrate.
shivered in disgust.
It's fine. It came from a totally real medical professional.
Oh, God.
I love the Beef Word podcast. It's absolutely hilarious.
Just been stun locked. Every time I try to start thinking correctly again, I just think thick coffee-like substance. And
Yeah, but you never asked the question, do you poop through the gate in your boxers or like over the fence?
I hate that even more. I hate that so much. Everyone knows your urine should have a toothpaste-like consistency. I hate this stream.
Thick pee.
Do you think if you drink enough thick water, you'll have thick pee? Or do you think your body, like, sends that out to the rest of you, thick bleach? In basta, thick bleach. Oh, God.
Getting constipated from how thick your pee is. Can't come out, urethra not big enough.
X, next time you have kidney stones, I have an idea for science.
Time to learn about sounding.
No. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Hydrate real water. Big sippy. Constipation. If there's a hell. No, Hex, that's the answer. What if we, instead of a shit ton of normal water, we give it thick water? Do you think it will, like...
Oh.
It,
500 thing that's talking about.
oh, God. There's the internet catching up for a moment. Hit for a moment. But no. When I was told to spread it, I didn't realize. Oh no! Wait, this is the wrong one. Discord is completely losing its grip on reality.
Why are you doing this to me? Like I can like it's fine. You're fine perfectly on stream if I turn that on. But for me, it's just like 500 milliseconds ping. There we go. Okay. It fixed itself.
Do you think if... Okay. I'm trying to think of, like... Do you think if you drink nothing but thick water and you have a kidney... It would be like putting an apple through, like, a sieve? Like, one of the seeds would just kind of come out in the bush?
Look, I'm just saying if you never pee, then you don't have to worry about things. Because it'll just stay in your body.
I hate that even as you were a robot, I could fucking... Hang on. I hate that even as a robot, I heard all of that. Maybe now kind. Persona has lost all sound.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I cannot hear Persona at all. Because I think it's just Discord on my own. Just kind of doing.
Like blowing a golf ball through a garden hose. Well, if your pee is thick, because of all the thick water, it's more like pushing a banana out the end of the peel, but there's like a seed in it. But I know bananas don't have seed. What does a banana seed look like? Do bananas have seeds in them? What?
I think the banana is a seed. I'm actually not sure. I have never thought about it.
Hang on, now I gotta look up what part of the banana is the seed.
I think it. Oh, it does. It is literally like the little bits at the center.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize those were seeds.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
I guess I didn't realize those were seeds. They aren't like seed consistency.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far.
2 murders.
You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the
Pause.
same to Saki Konishi.
Pause.
Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's
Along
not
with her
all.
father.
If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed.
Bananas have been selectively bred for the seed to be as small as possible. Ah.
All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling
All
in the
I know
chaos
is
he
that-
creates.
Like it takes will take like one disease to wipe out all of our
Yeah?
bananas.
So what's
Yes.
your point? All I did was put people in here.
And that banana flavoring doesn't taste like bananas because the flavoring is based on a version of bananas that was wiped out.
It's the world that
Mhm.
really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer?
I didn't want to be a cop. I wanted to be a salary
Everything
man.
You could have been. Didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because
She
someone
is.
joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice.
Please.
You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that.
America moment.
I thought it would be fun too. But to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
The mistake he made that got him sent out here. Shot 3 people at a mall.
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess.
He really didn't like Santa and shot too wildly.
I did that stuff 'cause I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious.
The
You really don't
sociopath.
care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest. There's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either.
So, out of the 3 Persona games I've played, we have Persona 3. where the ending evil is like the culmination of nihilism and accepting death.
Not really nihilism, just kind of suicidal, like giving up,
Yeah, that
wanting to
suicidal
just
giving up.
give up and disappear into the void. Death is okay.
A little bit of nihilism thrown in there,
Yeah.
giving into the void. And I haven't beaten Persona 5, but I can kind of put a guess here is that like the final boss will be some version of like the worst kind of person that is ruining the lives of everyone around them and thus ruining the
Oh,
future for
man.
the children.
Like
And-
which version of the final boss do you mean? Like
Uh,
the human
let's-
final boss or the god that gets shoved into these things?
The god that gets shoved into.
Okay, it's a cup. You're just gonna punch a cup.
And then like
That's not entirely true. But
Persona
it is also
4.
true.
So far, the final human boss is a sociopath. Just a
Right.
fucking sociopath.
Those who
He's
actually
again just,
succeed in life, they just happen to be born
nihilism,
with
and
a magic
it's
ticket called
The
talent.
truth that only matters is the one that you believe.
If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die.
Ish.
That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair. The ultimate
Like
game.
Adachi is significantly more nihilisty than Persona 3.
Fair.
Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
I've not beaten
no.
5.
I
got
think he
two.
only got up to not Yosuke.
Yusuke.
Yeah, Yusuke. Like the third
That's
dungeon?
complete BS.
Yeah.
Third or second?
Brats like you are so damn naive.
Second?
Piss me off.
I think it's the second.
I did not get
'Cause you-
far.
Yeah, you get Ryuji and Anne in the first
Listen,
one. Then I think it's
you might
Yosuke.
have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality.
Yeah, second.
One day
Makoto,
you'll
I
see.
think, comes
You'll
after
be
that.
faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no
don't
matter where
remember.
you go.
You'd think I'd remember a
You're the
game that I
only
spent
boring thing here.
221 hours in a lot better.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to 5.
If you want to disappear, go ahead.
Which should be like
Stop
2-3
dragging us
streams
into
from
it.
now.
Stop yelling,
yeah.
punk. I understand you're all
Assuming we
afraid
go
that I have
directly
time
into
to
it,
cover
so
up.
probably more like
But
4 or
jeez.
5.
I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life.
Oh yeah, but that's basically the only
Think
thing
about
is
it for a
depending on
second.
if you want to take
Once
like
everyone turns
a
into
break
shadows,
and have
you'll
me
still
stream a
keep on
game
living,
before you do 5 or
oblivious
something.
to all the
Yeah,
things
something
around you.
short.
Yeah, because I
So
could do
how's that different from the way it is now. No, this will make
Depending on
things
how-
much easier
shoot.
for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Death
Come
Mark
on.
2 isn't
How many
too
people out
long, but
there
it's still
actually
like
think about what's
30
real,
hours.
or what's right and wrong?
We could do Death Mark 2. I'm super
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that, so yeah, let's do
Yeah. Or
Next
if
to
real
none, I
short,
bet.
I could do
It's
The Kids We
useless to
Were,
think
which would be
those
about
things
2
in the first
streams.
place.
It's also spooky month, but Death Mark would
You
work.
don't get anything
Yeah.
out of facing reality, and there's no
Look, by
way
the time we
change
get to
it.
Death Mark, it's not going to be spooky month anymore.
I mean, what
Fair.
could be more boring than
Or it'll be the
brooding over
very end,
things
it'll
you
be
can't
perfect.
change?
Yeah.
It's better to just
Like, we'll
ignore it
probably finish
and
this
believe
by the
only
end of
what you wanna
October if
believe.
nothing comes up.
Doesn't that sound
I
a
hope
lot easier?
nothing comes.
It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right?
God,
Then it'd be
Death Mark is
easier
going
if
to
we
have
all just
several
became
moments that's going to make you
shadows.
go, wait,
No
please
need to
no.
hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see
And then
things.
it kind of doesn't.
That's good.
Honestly, we don't need our world anymore.
And then there's still going to be
Better
other
to
things
let
of,
it be
oh,
swallowed
cool,
up and for mankind
that's
to
a
turn into shadows.
mostly naked teenager.
That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that. It's just
I guess
you,
not really
dumbass.
mostly naked. In underwear.
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
How is your tie like that?
Yeah.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
If That ain't Teddy in a nutshell for this whole fucking game. I don't know what it
He's gonna go despair, Saiyan.
Oh god, he did.
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you?
Oh, I love
It's
his
the weird little smile.
These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoy
Oh
your
yeah,
friends are the ones
I
who
learned
walk
why
in
this
your
world
wrong.
is like black and red. Is because that's actually like two different types of corruption within like Japanese kind of folklore ghosts.
Living
Oh.
is too painful for you, but you don't want to die.
Because it's like the corruption of like
course no
the
one would
body and then
understand,
like
which
spirit,
makes no sense.
if I remember right.
You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way.
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward.
Yeah, Twitch can do that some.
And though you claim to find life troublesome, you caused nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature,
Inceladachi.
egotistic brat.
Inceladachi is real and will hurt you.
In that image specifically.
Stop trying to act all tough.
In the middle of the night, you will see it in the corner of your.
You guys can't even stand on your own unless you deny everything I said.
Well, yeah.
Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
How about that?
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Hell yeah.
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got.
Got it. Get out here, Yotsune.
He's got a gun!
Oh god, it's just like when I
The
fought
world is about
Jesus.
to change. Your existence won't belong there. I thought I could
Naruto as
just
a cat.
leave you be, but you're like a plague. I'll have to get rid of all of you.
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I can't believe he's the one.
Already been through this, Rise.
Can't lose, no matter what.
Why not? See, that one works.
Persona!
Yes, I mean some of them have been working, but
Yeah.
I think it's probably a couple of them is maybe just out of date. Like the ones that seem to be working are the ones that aren't in the community pack. Power charge.
Here goes Persona!
You can only attack or heal.
Burn him.
Heat Riser.
That might.
Hey,
wait,
it's
hey,
your
now.
guy. Yeah.
Wait a minute, you stop.
He has Mengatsu. I'm forgetting the name now. Mengatsu Izanagi. He has the Izanagi that was covered in the corruption from the underworld when he was leaving.
All yours.
Here goes crushing time!
Fuck.
I am thou.
Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off! Dumbass!
Dumbass.
Kanji's been hit.
Kanji, no!
Get Kaja. Oh, that's annoying. Well, there goes all the trumpeter stuff.
God damn you.
Anyways, well, no, not. Oh wait, did you not power charge before?
I missed.
You missed the power charge?
No, the next thing.
Let's go.
Doesn't that use it?
No, the Kaja doesn't do that. Or wait,
Punk!
did you attacked with him?
Yeah.
I missed that part. Okay.
It missed, so it was just like... Yeah, it is a little hard to take this fight seriously when I keep seeing Cat Girl.
I am thou.
Fucking,
It's always the issue when you use alternate outfits.
I should
Again,
have
it's
put him.
capital. He's the thing. You're a detective. Just
Yeah,
a
I
witch
should've-
with a fucking symbol.
I just wanted an infinite counter loop there. That would have been funny.
No, fortunately, it doesn't do that. You can't get soft locked with it.
I see.
It's so fun just actively seeing his like HP bar just go down bit by bit. Again, still did a fuck ton of damage. He just has high defense.
Yep. Man.
Come,
What?
Himiko.
Yeah, she can do this. Probably gonna boost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am thou.
Also, he heat risered, so he has increased defense. I just remembered.
Oh yeah, he did.
You do have debilitate on trumpeter. You ever wanted to use that? Iguana.
Persona.
I can't believe you're smoking.
It's one of them candy cigarettes. Just fucking slaps. Just bam.
I didn't realize that Naruto would actually slap them.
Fucking.
Or is that just in Persona 5 where they use the like paper fan?
Oh, that's so good.
Persona.
What I have.
Vanish ball. Let's just leave this fight. Just
Yeah,
get
you-
out. Run.
Sure.
Full blade.
Power charge. Hello, Yumi. Mom and I have a
Strong
cat.
one. Don't lower your guard.
Just a Dachi sitting there being a gremlin on screen.
Let's go.
Damn, I can always forget how much just even a single like defense up thing really does increase their defense.
Yeah, Jesus.
Go forth.
Anyways, that's
Bye bye,
Naruto.
Dachi. Except that's only phase 1.
Anyways, Adachi's dead. We beat OG Persona 4.
This is lame. Well, our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
All humans will
It's
become
anti-Adachi.
shadows, and
Oh,
I
it's
shall assume
anti-form
our
Adachi,
world
yes.
as the master of order.
Incel form Adachi.
Descend.
For real.
Order. What's
Super
with this guy
incel
all of a
Adachi.
sudden?
Yes.
What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never
Former
leaves.
Adachi.
It will be the peaceful world that mankind
Control.
has
Alan
longed
Wake
for.
confirmed.
Oh. Okada. Yes.
I am Amino Sagiri.
Amino.
The fog. One awakened
Story
by man's
man.
desires. Do what you
Amino.
will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
Sure.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace.
Well, you're another one. I mean,
So
that
they
also
could
happened in
run the
Persona
wall
3.
between image and
Yeah.
reality. Indeed. This
And
is the
essentially
outcome
5,
desired by
and probably
mankind.
6.
And mankind's desires are my desires.
Yeah, it's just killing gods.
That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still,
That's why
humans
most
fear
of us
what
are
they
here.
cannot see.
2 lesbians, a furry. Someone who's vaguely societal issue / possible trans allegory. K-pop stars or J-pop stars.
That brief yearning for truth
Yosuke.
becomes a ray of light which breaks the
Just
fog
Yosuke.
and torments the shadows.
That's why they.
Yosuke exists for the secret racism in all of us.
A hollow forest. Then this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Teddy is the furry that exists inside us all.
Its pursuit
Yosuke is also a
placing
lesbian.
itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood.
Lesbian Yosuke can hurt me.
Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
Yosuke's a person who just needs to learn to sometimes take about an extra 5 seconds to think before he speaks a good amount of time.
Power onto those who could brave
Or
the hollow
acts.
forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with
Simple
this world.
trans. Like Corey, I already
You all
mentioned
have done very
Teddy.
well
God
since.
damn it. Everybody's got good jokes today.
Power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel. Was
And
that
then
phenomenon
Persona 4
also your
Arena
doing?
happens and Teddy becomes M. Bison.
Hell yeah.
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see.
You know, I
Hence
feel
the
like
fact
young,
that he has everything of what I know of M. Bison, which is a cape and a hat.
acted
So
only in support of this.
you know, I feel like young Teddy is this, and then older Teddy is like fucking Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
From which one sees what one wishes to see.
Straightest 2 people here are Naoto and Rise. Exactly.
Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
They crave more anime.
A window that
By
shows
God, I'll
people
give
what
it
they
to
want
them.
see.
They're not gonna like it.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking this person must be the killer. He can't be forgiven?
Oh yeah, the cross-dressing.
We let ourselves be deluded.
which, as I've learned, he does.
Exactly.
He
The more
still
false
keeps that
images
outfit.
one yearns for,
Just has it hanging up in his
so the
closet
force
bedroom.
goes on. That
Apparently, he
is the
sleeps in the
expansion
closet
of
in
this
Yosuke's
world.
room.
Enough talk.
Which is
already.
weird, because that's where Yosuke should be.
Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire?
But yeah, basically the final boss of this game exists to clear up one extra secret that doesn't get available into this game.
We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee.
Again, he really does just look like a Heartless, which admittedly is very easy to do.
Yeah.
The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you.
Oh,
Its power.
Shidaxa.
A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Hey, if the TV was supposed to be people's views of people, then why was Kanji gay? There was like no hint at that.
I mean, is there not? Don't you usually see people who like act incredibly hardcore masculine and go, I bet they're secretly gay?
Did that come about after the 90s?
I mean, it's always been a thing. Things always like exist like that in form. They usually increase in things at some point. Like how like a celebrity having a hamster like or gerbil up their butt has been like a thing for like multiple different people. Or having to pump like gallons of cum out, like ounces of cum out of their stomach. That's been like several people. It's a disco ball.
The disco eye.
It's Goma.
Is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
Sure.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let's finish off ugly here. We ain't about
Hey,
to let a
Inaba map.
eyeball do whatever
Yeah.
it wants.
Let us begin.
Ability.
Here goes. Perfect time.
Go forth!
Aha. Heals me.
Again, I may have made you too strong.
It's okay.
Let's go!
Here goes. Persona!
Hell yeah.
I am thou. There!
No one wishes for the fog to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Yes, because fuck them. They don't get to pick for me. Also, Toby. Jesus Christ.
I love you. I love you, Yoshitsune.
All yours!
Oh god.
Perfect time.
It's a half its health.
He's so strong.
That's so cracked.
Persona!
Yay! Buff our attack more. Oh.
Hey, everyone has power charges. Immediately fucking.
Let's go!
Why will you not understand this?
Because fuck you, that's why. No fucking Death Star with an eye can tell me what to do.
And I have no choice. I will bring about the deaths of those who will keep true peace from the world.
Oh, okay.
No! Oh. Wait. Just didn't say attack.
Oh, don't. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Lots happening now. You can just use basic attacks now.
Damn it. It's gonna do the big hit.
Fog is cleared.
Just kill him.
Gonna be honest, forgot that part happens. Thought something else happened.
Let's go!
Yeah, you already have it.
Oh, cool.
From Riza.
God damn it.
Oh. Eh. Probably just heal or
Yeah, I should.
debilitate. Okay.
Yeah, Rize.
Yeah, thanks, Rize. You're doing a lot this fight.
She is. God damn. She really
Oh,
wants to
no.
impress the MC.
Jesus Christ, are you just catching up on the rest of the game?
Yeah, she's just catching up. Forgot I didn't power charge, but it's fine.
It did. It only slightly matters.
Alright, get that last hit. I know you can do it.
You might not. Oh, you're good. Alright.
I just realized my party is my boyfriend, my girlfriend, and my best friend's girlfriend.
Power comes from the heart.
Friendship.
Proven to me
Friendship.
potential.
Yay.
Power of friendship.
I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to.
Thank you.
Why?
Mankind's desires are my desires.
I mean, we're like 5 people. That still doesn't really do mankind.
I will return at any time. I am always
I mean, I think they
at your
still
side.
do.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
Time will show the path humanity takes.
What if Persona 6 is just refighting all of these guys again?
It's like the other it's that idea that like every generation is supposed to be better than the last, but in the end they just end up the same. So we have to do it for them. They're finally the ones that matter. Change things. Oh hey,
You
Adachi.
think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Oh no, he was always
Who can
shitty.
say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do
Quick,
that.
Naruto. Gun.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me
Hang
off.
on, I have to make it look like it's a suicide. He puts the gun in his hand.
Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
Oh.
No, we
dumbass.
can't. We can't do that in these games.
Yeah.
If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone?
What if that's just
Your
Persona
stupid
6? Is you
game's
just
over.
commit a murder?
We're taking you back.
It's like I know what you did last summer, but you just keep committing murders.
Face your punishment. That's how it
I would
works.
love that.
Literally, just like, yeah, no, this time we're just going to murder the people that are our enemies.
Keeping them alive doesn't work. They always end up getting away anyway.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
Come on, shithead.
We have the same power, but things turned out so different.
You literally have my exact same persona, pretty much. Also, that's the persona that you get from him when you max out his social link.
Ah. You just commit a murder is Shin Megami Tensei.
Maybe
You're
if I
right.
had
It
been
is,
more
isn't
like
it?
you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Shin Megami Tensei is also, as far as I can tell, you get to the end of the game and then you recreate the world.
Yeah. A lot more
Like,
focus
a
on
lot
killing
more-
God.
A lot more directly, just recreate the world. It seems like, at least in the
Let's go
few that I
back.
know of. And you just kind of pick, except for Nocturne. Nocturne, you can pick to just
Fuck
stop.
it.
You can just kind of go, nah. I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna destroy Wikipedia.
The free online encyclopedia that
Greetings,
anyone
Shirogane-san.
can.
We got word
It-
from. He's wanted
Yeah.
on suspicion of
Need to
murdering
rewatch
Mayumi
that.
Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
Nah, make him walk.
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. It was a personal favor to him.
They were partners after all.
Then yes.
Anyways,
please
that
have
means
them
we can
bring up
break
the
his legs.
stretcher.
Yeah. Just stomps
Understood.
his knee down.
To be honest, that's my usual thought process in games where it's like they don't murder the thing. I'm like, look, okay, fine, you don't need to murder him. He doesn't need his hands though.
Yeah. Maybe make sure you can never do this again. Just break his jaw. Make sure he can't talk.
Because that's like in the Lost Judgment Kaito Files DLC, the main bad guy of that at the end. I'm just like, okay, look, you don't have to murder him. You could just put a bullet in his hand though. Seems fair for the things that he's done and explicitly with
Did it.
what he does
This time it's for real.
without getting into too spoilery of that.
Yeah.
But you know, just bullet.
What's up, Senpai?
He doesn't need
Did you
both of
think
his
I was
legs.
crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
Fucking see. Holy shit.
It's finally over.
I evolved into not
Hey,
being
get
able
all
to see.
sappy. We did this together.
Now I think after this and before the
this
DLC added golden stuff starts is when Arena happens.
We've won.
Huh? What are we doing?
What's going on?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We
I,
did it!
I could. Or it happens during.
You all joined in when Risa-chan did it! I think that
Hex
was a
would know
little
that
too
better. I
hard to
think
put
Hex
on the
remembers
spot.
when the.
Which part did you mean for
I
us to
don't
say?
remember when Golden Week is.
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over? Man, having to redo something like this kind of kills the fun of it. All right, Chia, do that weird call again.
The girl in the background just staring at you all.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
It's like, what the fuck are they doing?
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
A gang?
I mean, technically, a gang is any group of people of 3 or more who are getting together to participate in activities.
That's why
Literally,
you can't.
like 4 people who go bowling is a gang.
That's why you can't have.
Yeah, I forget. When exactly does Arena take place? Because it's like
Sensei.
somewhat during the like added months of this, isn't it? Or is it right after them?
You don't need to explain it again. Sheesh, then I'll say it.
Because I don't
Everyone
remember what
ready?
month like Golden Week takes place in.
Here goes. We did our best.
Woo!
Because I know, based on what they say in Arena, it can't take place after it. Because it doesn't make 100% sense on the things they say. But I'm also pretty sure it's not even connected to Golden.
Genuine bonds. Great Lucifer.
And now we can make Lucifer.
Just make Satan.
Oh no, we can already make Satan. Now we can
Correct.
make Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Dude, aren't
Huh.
you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
You can do both.
Yeah, why not? Just have fun with it.
And just staring at you.
Yep.
Just in the background wondering what the fuck y'all doing.
And
No, I wouldn't like to save my progress. Go
fuck
away.
you. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Wow.
Before
Only 2 days
Christmas
away.
means that it wasn't Christmas.
Oh wow, only 1 day away. Hell yeah.
It's pretty cold outside. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I'm nervous because, we're the only ones here.
You wanna fuck?
That's a wonderful cake. It makes me feel like a kid again. I have
You're
something
like
for you.
16.
I was late because
Yeah,
I had
or
to go
17
back home
now,
to get it
you know?
before I came here.
Oh, handmade watch.
I
Listen,
customized
she's
this
my
watch.
girl in
We're
this
dating
game.
you.
It has the
girl.
normal
Yeah.
functions of a digital watch, but
Also has a
I
gun.
can also tell you where I am.
Oh, hell
Anyways,
It's just a
she gives you a
toy, though,
tracking
so
device.
It only has a radius of a few meters.
I love you. Now I can know where you are always.
And
Hell yeah.
just so you know, my watch has a similar function. My watch can tell
I
me
absolutely
where you
find this hilarious because it's like, I love you. Here's a tracking device. I'm going to put it under your skin like a dog.
It's so
I will
cute,
know where you
though.
are. It's just very. It is just literally a thing of. It's just, anyways, here's a tracking device. I love you.
Really? I'm glad. Although, from spring on, my watch will just say out of range. Until then, I want to be with you as much as possible.
Ah, don't worry. I'm going to ignore you for the rest of this month.
sit closer to you?
I ate the entire fucking
It's
cake.
actually very cold tonight.
Just gets closer to the table.
Scoots
Can I
forward.
Stay here tonight.
Oh, we are getting fucked. Yeah, let's
I
go.
want you beside me.
Less than 1 meter.
Christmas.
So the case is closed for reals this time.
I think we can safely leave the rest to
For
the police.
realsies.
Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I see.
I mean, he did still kidnap you guys. You might want to. You're
What month is Valentine's Day?
February.
Oh, okay.
What do you do now, Teddy? You're not
So I knew it
going
hadn't
back over
happened
there,
yet
are you?
because
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't
we
know
still
how
need to
much you
see
worried
the
us
best
last
scene
time.
with Marie in Valentine's Day.
Hell yeah.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
I might be
Damn
filled with
straight you won't.
beans, but I'm still
Stay
here.
You're all right.
Oh.
Hey, it's me.
Where the hell are you? It's Christmas.
Good news.
Again,
Looks like they're letting Nanako come home for a
still
bit.
completely forget that this is like on a roof.
She's awake again.
Yeah.
She's got a good amount of strength back too.
Yay.
All goes well. She might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So I'm planning to come home with Nanako today.
Nope.
Sorry I had to stick you with all the housework. I'll make up for it somehow.
Housework.
Anyway, see you later.
What housework?
Really? Nanako-chan's coming home? I'm so happy for her.
Nanako is going to be so upset that I sat on her like cushion.
Yeah. And I stole the letter she wrote me, and I
The
stopped
fog's
all of her
gone
murder
over
plans.
here because everyone tried so hard, and now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
I love them.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
You know, if she wasn't so thirsty for me, I think she could make sure Teddy doesn't become Yosuke.
Where are you touching?
Well, one thing's certain. It's party time!
It's Christmas, and none of her
Christmas party
families
for
care about
Nana-chan!
us.
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
We'll need a cake then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just ate an entire cake last night with Naoto.
Guys, please say you're not gonna...
Huh? We're gonna make one.
Of course we're gonna make one.
Oh,
already
thanks to
researched the
Arena,
ingredients.
I now know Yukiko is
Hey,
at least on par with
wait a
level of
sec,
brain
what
cells
was
as
there?
Yosuke.
That's way too tall
She
an order
actually
for you.
figures out a plot point in that game pretty easily compared to like Chie or Yosuke.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Nato-kun, you too.
But I've never baked a cake.
Just get a
Don't
box
worry,
cake,
neither have
please.
Or again, for once, just use a recipe.
Yes.
Please stop guessing.
So warm.
So this is the fabled coat.
For everything that is like correct, just follow
really
a
looking
recipe.
forward to the new Kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the hospital. Nanako needs to go back for a full checkup early next year, but if they don't find anything
Sooner or
wrong,
later,
they'll
guessing
let her
will
go
work.
immediately.
I think that's how people used to do medicine before, science.
If
Well, I
gotten
guess that is
better
technically
sooner,
science.
we would've
Before
been
we,
able to buy the
started
Kotatsu
testing on lab
together.
rats.
Sorry. together.
Sorry for the wait!
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
Purple berry bad. Yeah, exactly.
It's a cake!
In the manga, Baki, when they have like a caveman show up who is like restored, that is literally a story point of why he doesn't attack a character at one point. Because like the position is remembers of when he ate like a wasp one time. And because like of its stinger and stuff, like afterwards, like after he ate it, like fucked him over, so he knows to like not mess it.
They actually made something palatable.
Can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste? Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did.
Bought it.
Does it actually taste like something? It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off. Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
Naoto.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Teddy, it goes up to 6 stars.
Impossible.
Isn't it 5?
This actually
I
tastes
think-
good.
5
Like for cooking? I don't know, it's 5 Michelin
Pass out, did I?
stars.
This isn't a dream, right?
Nana-chan, guess what I have? Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
A little Teddy!
Oh, it looks just like you.
It's full
I
of
wish
beans,
I
just
could've
like
made it look
me.
better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan. Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's
Whoa.
all about using all natural materials.
That's concerning.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako?
Dojima's just like, I don't know what that means, but that sounds nice of him.
Teddy fur.
Thank you, Teddy.
That can be taken very poorly. I'm gonna
That
be
could
honest.
That could be, and I'm glad Dojima's like, hang on.
100% pure teddy fur. Is
I have
that
to thank
pubes?
you all again.
What's that mean?
Hey, what does that mean? I'm gonna trust this boy not to have done that.
Adachi
It is
confessed
also
to the 2
blue,
murders.
so
He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, this was one strange
that's
case.
right.
If what you said about the
1,000
world
yen.
inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense.
He's already done. He's out on bail.
I still don't believe it. Some
He's
things
moved
in
to
this
Canada.
world just can't be explained.
Good for him.
Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever.
I also kind of made a miraculous recovery for having been in an extreme car accident a month ago.
Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see. This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
No, we already went through your story.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Oh, I can just ask to live here.
You're going back?
My parents
It
don't
won't be
really
the
seem to
same
care that
without
much.
you.
I haven't heard from them.
Sensei, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, back home.
I don't want to go back.
Don't forget, there are people waiting for you.
My
I don't have
parents.
friends in real
Show your
world in
parents how
that
much
back
you've grown
there.
this past year.
Yeah.
And then if they're okay with it, you can come back here at any time.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
I want to go home now. Yeah, Christmas costume. Santa.
Yeah, there's no more dungeons. Anyway.
Yo!
Sure, of course I'll check the TV, just in case. I'm paranoid. Yay, winter vacation.
Welcome back.
Snow tomorrow, yay! Ah. Let me harvest the vegetables.
They look yummy.
Hell yeah, kiddo.
We've got veggies.
Veggies.
Right. Is it the end or is it now going into the next thing?
It doesn't go into the next thing until like January.
Okay. Get to the end.
This is pretty much this is pretty much like the end of the main game that you're doing through.
Oh, right. Get to the end and then we'll stop for this.
I don't think it like has a cutscene or anything, I remember, but it'll basically do that.
Yeah,
Just
it'll
continue.
have like a thing and then get to the first at least.
I just got off the phone with Chie. Have you checked your TV?
Game on?
For you either? I didn't see any glow or anything. It's definitely raining outside, though. Does this mean the Midnight Channel's off the air? I'm
Thank
being serious
Christ.
here. Now that we beat that Amino Sagiri, the case is completely over, right?
Sure.
Awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to hound you for an answer. I just felt nervous. But it's finally sinking in. All of us together. We did it! Man, all these things are coming back to me, like when I put you on the spot and asked you to be our leader. What am I getting all worked up for? The others must all be super happy right now, too. I bet Chie is practically crying her eyes out.
Sure.
Alright, I'll call you again later.
Bye.
Thanks.
Glad to be the leader. I had a third of a brain cell and couldn't respond much. I sure as hell did my best.
The Midnight Channel will surely never come on again. Persona 4 Arena. Oh, okay.
Good. The first. Hell yeah. Midwinter outfit. Let's go. I look like an assassin.
Sorry. Whew. Sorry
And
to keep you waiting.
You look like you're holding a gun.
Is it just you here, Senpai? Seriously? This is the time we all decided on, isn't it? I was watching TV at home, but it seems like I fell asleep. When I woke up, that New Year's show, Toshikoshi Kurotoshi, had already started, so I rushed out here.
I wonder how many takes that took.
Sorry we're late.
1.
Hellos.
Teddy, let's go. I love your outfit. Oh my god. I
I'm
want
sorry,
that
Sensei.
jacket.
It's all Yosuke's fault.
It's alright. Fuck you, Yosuke.
Aw, you're such a good bear.
You too, Teddy.
Me? It was 100% your fault.
Shut up. It's always your fault, Yosuke.
I am sorry about making you wait. We had an emergency at work. Everyone had to refill all of the lucky draw bags. We just finished a second ago. Because a certain someone just crammed a bunch of stuff into the bags without checking any of the prices. Do-do-do-do-do. Talking about you little...
Moving
Shoved
on.
a whole
Hey, Sensei,
60-inch
where's
TV in
Nana-chan
one.
and her dad?
Yeah, I'm surprised you just, let that happen.
Doofus. You can't come out on a cold night like this. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan just got temporarily released from the hospital for the holidays. They aren't healed yet.
Well then, where's everyone else? Why are only the guys here? Don't tell me. Is this going to be some lame guys' night celebration? No lovely girls?
Boys' night? Don't worry, Teddy, you are the girl.
Man, they're
That happens on Valentine's Day and 5 if you don't date anyone.
That's great.
It's just you and Ryuji hanging out.
Oh, me and the bro.
Wonder if they're all meeting up at Yukiko-senpai's house first. You know, like to put on their kimonos.
Kimonos? Did you hear that, Sensei? Kimonos!
Calm down, boy. Calm down.
You guys are getting way too hot and bothered.
You guys? Hey, I wasn't...
It's written all over your face. Although I must say, seeing Rizette in a kimono would be quite the sight. Oh.
How have
maybe
you not
Naoto's in one
already?
too.
Yeah. Wait, you did, in
now I'm
fact.
starting to get
I'm
a
pretty sure.
Well, those were yukatas,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry
right.
about the wait.
which are honestly not that much difference.
Yeah.
Kimonos are thicker.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because
We went to
kimonos
my
are for
saloon
winter,
and Paxton
yukatas
ended
are
up
for like
running late.
the warmer months, so they're thinner.
We're sorry.
I love your outfit, too. Sweet best. Teddy repping the trans colors. Digging it.
What? Where are your kimonos?
Why would I be in a kimono? We aren't going to be out long enough to bother with putting one on.
I
They
like
take
your
effort.
rose thing.
See, that's what I thought. I told you.
Everybody's rocking good outfits today.
Ow, my ears! You got your hopes up on your own. Don't take it out on us.
He's got a weird outfit, but I dig it. The high neck sweater with the light shirt and then rope.
A girl has to
Crochet
save her best
top thing.
outfits for the
Yeah.
moments that count the most.
Huh? A kimono's one of a girl's best outfits? Wait, you're implying that you're out of our league.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Implying.
she was stating. She also looks like an assassin right now.
My heart just froze over.
Like it is not an
She will
implication.
be
She
more
is
mindful
a
of the time. If we
literal
don't
like
hurry, we'll have to do the
popular
countdown
famous
here at the
idol.
entrance.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to miss the 2-year shrine visit.
This is my first time being with friends on midnight of New Year's Day. I'd always just spent it with everyone at the inn until last year.
damn, not even Chie?
Yeah. Well, I guess Chie would probably spend it with her family.
I'm glad we were all able to celebrate today here peacefully.
Chie doesn't have family.
She would spend it watching a karate movie, setting it perfectly in time where when midnight hits, somebody explodes.
All right, everyone, let's get going.
She would always
I was
fuck
going to
it
say,
up.
I don't think you even hear Chie's family mentioned until Arena, but she does bring them up at the beginning of the game.
Staying still makes me cold.
They're handing out
Gotten
Amazaki
gloves.
over there.
Not till
I love the lace knit thing for Chie.
I also always forget how much taller Kanji is than everyone.
It's almost time.
Okay. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
despite being the youngest one.
Yeah. I mean, Chie mentions her family at the start of the game when when they're going to look for TVs at the start.
Not your celebration. No, none for you, Rise. And the same goes for you, Yukiko.
Come on, just let it go.
I'm a little surprised that, like, due to PS or P5 being so goddamn popular, that they've not made, like, an anime for 3 and 4 fully.
They have.
Or is
Both
there
of them
one?
have animated shows, yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
One of the mods literally added posters for it in this like game when you went to the
Oh.
theaters.
I thought that was
Those
like
those are real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, each one has an anime.
Oh, okay.
4 also has a manga. I think so does 3. They both do.
The leading group has crossed the big Showa Bridge, and they're using their final kick as they prepare to hand off.
What sport are you talking about? Hang on. Hang on, I gotta like dissect this. What sport?
Would be probably soccer.
Big Showa Bridge? What is
The runners for the next leg wait for their turn.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's a
Point was changed in 2009.
Okay, okay. It's
Oh,
a
it's
relay
like a
race.
marathon.
I heard kick
Yeah.
and I'm like,
There you are.
wait.
Chie mentions her family at the start of the game. Because she talks about her old like how they were thinking her and her family were thinking about getting a new TV.
All right, are we ready then? Happy New Year.
A pillow moved because the cats rolled around and they're staring at it like it's moved on its own.
Happy New Year to you too, big bro.
Yeah, it's a triathlon. That makes sense. I was like, kick?
Will probably still be a bit of a pain for you, but may things go well this year.
Mainly surprised it's
In any
not
case,
baseball, because
things
that's,
changed over this
as far
past
as I know, the biggest sport in Japan.
Yep.
You've got a man's face now. I didn't see you while I was hospitalized, and that's what made me notice. I feel relieved, since so much happened.
It could be a match there. But we don't.
I
They
mean,
could.
besides Rize and Kanji, like everyone's family could be imaginary. We never see Yosuke's parents.
Like you got your
Yeah, that's a good point. We met we met Kanji's mom.
Wait, and we might have met Yukiko's mother. She might have shown up.
I think she did.
I don't remember. I know like other people who work at the inn for sure have. I don't remember if her mom showed up.
All right, let's dig in. Man, I can't thank those guys working the holiday at Jeunesse enough. I wandered over there and they even had New Year's food.
Yeah.
Thanks for the food.
This seems like a situation where you're like, yeah, I can't. I'm glad that they decided to work on that, and everyone who was working there is like, I was forced to be here.
I was supposed to be here on New Year's Day.
Kurumaki.
I'm literally on accident getting Halloween off.
Oh yeah.
And that's just because like when I put in my 2 weeks, I didn't even realize I didn't even think about Halloween.
We did not meet Naoto's grandpa. We met Naoto's grandpa's like servant guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't see Naoto's grandpa, just mentioned. The person you see was working for him. And we, again, never see Yosuke's dad. He's just mentioned. People just mention him.
Yosuke's just...
Yukiko's parents are only mentioned.
Yosuke's
Chie's
dad.
parents are Chie's parents are just mentioned. We
Yosuke's-
only actively see Kanji's or in Rize's like relatives. I think Rize, we don't actually know if she has parents, just a grandma, because I think it's her grandma.
Yeah. I
I
just
forget
like
if it's her actual mom.
I just like the idea that Yosuke's dad isn't real, and he just it's like, yeah, my dad runs the place, and no one's bothering to check because they don't want to fuck with him because he's just a weirdo who works there.
Could it be that I don't meet your expectations?
Why would you say something like that out of the blue?
Why not?
You love saying embarrassing things like that, don't you? Sheesh.
Yes.
They're wearing blue.
We should pay our respects at the shrine now. Let's go.
When does that picture come up? Is it actually at the starter gold? I don't remember. Oh. No, yeah,
Gaudy
that has to be
golden
after gold.
shrine.
God, it looks
What
so
did you
weird.
wish for? I made a wish regarding the same subject. I wished about the time we spend together. May both of us be able to spend a full life this year as well. Of course, I wish that we would do so together. Should we draw Omikuji? I usually have bad luck when it comes to things like fortunes, though.
Well, see, that's the thing. He actually doesn't get paid. He just works there. He's crazy. Do it from...
Well, you see, Yosuke actually gets money because of an accounting error where he kept getting paid. But don't worry, it's been fixed, and we're not going to tell him he's been fired, but he'll
That's
probably
pretty
figure out when he
generic,
stops receiving
but it is an
paychecks.
important point. It's over if you don't care for your significant other anymore.
And then we steal his
Still,
red
It
stapler.
may be that I'm actually thinking about you a bit too much. Mine says, ouch, curse. Let's see, the romance fortune says, for things to continue harmoniously, you must discard your secrets. I see. This is quite accurate. But I'm not keeping any secrets from you. Well, besides the ones that are unimportant and embarrassing. And since I got curse, that means that my fortune won't get any worse, and on the contrary, it can only go up from here.
Good way to look at it.
Now that we're done here, would you like to come over to my place for once? I actually bought a kotatsu. It's, nice and warm.
Do we get to see where you live? Nope.
Welcome back.
Damn. How you doing? What's your New Year's resolution? Yeah.
Whoa! Look at all the snow!
Looks like we got a lot of snowfall this year, huh?
He'll just carry it around his jacket.
A snowman, huh? I'd help you make one, but the doctor told me to avoid bending over. so
Nintendo's
that would-
making an alarm.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's just $100, so it's like, eh.
What about you, big bro?
Not gonna bother with that.
Yeah, it's like
Nanako, don't get too
one of those
worked up, all right?
fancy digital
You'll get
alarms.
sick and have to
And
stay
I'm
at the
like,
doctor's for a
sure,
long
this is
time.
cute, but I could buy video games for $100.
I have a
If
phone.
you get cold,
It's
come
fine.
right in. Can you promise that?
Uh-huh. Big bro, that's amazing! How did you get it so big?
Guts.
I read about that in some manga when I was at the hospital.
Exactly, Nanako.
If you have guts, then you can get a cool frog t-shirt or become the best bancho.
I don't know what that's a reference to, but yes.
All right, I think you two have done enough.
You haven't even made the
Let me know.
snowman.
I think I can take it home from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Just watch and learn. You're not the master of snowmen in this house yet. There.
Oh, hell yeah. I can get a 105-ounce bulk container of French's classic yellow mustard for $4 through Amazon.
Hell yeah.
It still needs a face, though. We should draw one for it.
Anyway.
We're gonna draw a face? Hey, big bro, I want it to look like Teddy. Can you make the face look like Teddy?
Yes.
It's a Teddy man! It looks so cool!
You're pretty good.
That looks
Good for
like
you, Nanako.
the thing from Ace Detective. Not Ace Detective.
Thanks, big bro!
Fuck. What game is Phoenix Wright in?
Phoenix Wright Ace Detective, yeah.
Oh, okay, it is right, Ace Detective. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like the cop sign that Gumshoe made.
Yes.
If we don't go in soon, you'll catch a cold.
Already?
I'll make you something hot to drink. Well, it'll just
Ace
be coffee.
Attorney. There we go.
Ace Attorney.
Okay, make it sweet for me.
All right. Put a load of sugar in there, Dad. You know I like my coffee. Yes, let's go out. Oh, that lady's dog stopped dying. Hi, Death.
Happy New
Of course. I'm the fisherman master. What? I like the little snow cave.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Oh,
New
yeah.
Year.
We're at this ending bit because now you're for the first time talking to all of the characters now.
Yeah.
And don't worry, during Golden you'll do it again. The Golden bit, you'll do it again.
Of course.
Happy New Year.
Aww.
Happy New Year.
Hell yeah, brother.
Happy New Year.
Oh, New Year's gifts. Aww. Hell yeah, Teddy.
Happy New Year!
Yay. Hell yeah. Yukiko!
Happy New Year!
I forgot that Goku gave like $5,000 to a random woman who answered a question for him in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because we didn't know what money it was.
Yeah, he just has money, so he just pulls out a wad of it and just gives it to her. It's like, thanks.
Yay!
Happy New Year!
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you will also have to spend more time with Chie and Yukiko and everyone who you maxed out in the next things.
Oh god.
Just one thing, because that's how you get their super move.
Ah, okay.
Chie's full party heat riser.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was, but you can get an item that does 50% less like SP for things, and I gave it to Chie just so I could cast it twice if need be. And if I needed to do it more than that, then something's gone horribly wrong. It's like 200 SP.
All right.
Jesus. Haji,
But,
my
I mean,
man.
Happy New Year.
It is a very strong move.
That's fair. Kick ass year. Fuck yeah.
Don't forget to go to the shrine.
You and the game reminded me too. Hey Fox buddy, how you doing? How's your, you have a Christmas bib? Oh, I forgot you turned gold.
What? He's always been brown.
Has he always been that like gold color?
Yes.
Oh, he's like red,
No.
like the picture.
No, he's been like brownish.
Huh. Hell yeah.
Go to the hospital.
The hospital. Yeah, Sayakos. Hell yeah. They're my last one. Saving them. Gotta make sure there's no one over here. I don't think there is.
Alarma will include free updates with a Nintendo Switch Online account.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, cool.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Happy New Year.
Quite formal of you. I did not realize that the year had passed. After all, this room is distance from time.
All right, you can just say Happy New Year back.
I have something I must tell you. Marie has left this room. I suppose that means that her purpose here has come to an end. I do not know everything. This room is tightly bound to your fate. My master selects the scenery and even the other residents to match the fate of our occasional customers, and we always change. You may have already noticed, but it was you who ushered her here. She arrived in this place not long after you first visited this room. All we did was provide a name and a role for her. Your fate led Marie here, and you forged a bond with her.
She go?
I do not know either. However, if you wish, I can locate Marie and take you to her.
Yes.
I must warn you, though, it may involve danger. What is your choice? Very well. Please give me some time.
Take me.
Once I am prepared, I will come for you. Please wait until then.
Oh, shit.
You're back.
I'm about to die.
About to bust.
Bust.
Happy New Year! I hope we get along this year too. But I already said that.
Sorry to drop by unannounced. I thought about calling you, but we were already in the area.
Thank you for inviting me in.
You've got to wait for him to actually invite you in first.
And he's always invited in.
Do you have any plans during the break? If you don't have anything lined up, why don't we go skiing? There are a lot of mountains in the area, and it seems that there are a lot of little ski resorts around here. It'll be a cheap trip because it's local, and the snow quality's supposed to be pretty good, too.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Invite everyone.
Actually, I've already asked Chie and Yukiko about their schedules. They both said that they're free, too, so I'm going to start making serious plans for this. Yukiko's usually busy during this season, too. If she's free, I'm pretty sure everyone else should be able to come.
Ooh, another overnight event. I'll leave ski tracks of love under the frigid sky. Hey, Yosuke, do we have a plan for our second chance at a surprise sneak-in?
Jesus Christ.
Why are you assuming that we're going to try that again? What happened last time was bad enough.
It ain't over till it's over.
That doesn't make much sense. I mean, stop bringing that up. We're talking about skiing here.
Skiing?
Ah, you guys are here.
You guys are here.
Hello.
Get
Sorry
out.
for barging in. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, same to you. Well, we're gonna go now. Sorry, but I'm leaving you to fend for yourself for a while. We should be back by the middle of the month.
Where are you going?
Are you going on a trip?
I don't know.
Nah, we're headed to the hospital. Nanako is only allowed to leave the hospital for New Year's. I need to take her back.
Seriously? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned stuff like skiing at a time like this.
No, that's okay. Nanako's getting better, but the doctor wants to be sure, just in case. I'll be going along for physical therapy and to keep her company.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm all better.
You don't want there to be any germs hiding away inside you, do you? Don't worry, I'll be with you.
The
Not for
germs.
much longer, okay? Well then, sorry, but I'll have to count on you to look after the house.
Done and done.
See you, big bro.
Poor Sensei. Are you all alone at home again? I know. I'll stay here with you until Nana-chan and Pops come back.
Stay? Wait, do you plan on moving in?
Hell yeah.
Don't be stupid. He already has to do all the housework. I can't saddle him with some burden like you.
Rude.
Sensei, your life with me will be priceless.
Oh, I know it will be. I appreciate it.
Wowee! Now that's my Sensei!
You're agreeing just like that?
Why not?
Man, I'm no kanji, but you seriously are an easygoing guy.
Now that that's decided, I'm gonna go get my bare longings and some snacks.
Hell yeah.
Man, he's out of our control.
He lives on his own
Look,
tune.
just let him spend one day here at least. If he bugs the hell out of you, you can send him back to me whenever you want.
Never. He's mine
And
now.
think about that ski trip. I'll send
I'm
you an
gonna
email
fix
once I've
him.
got all the details worked out.
And I think if it gives me a chance to save, we will be stopping here.
Good, I hope.
That's good. Okay.
Now you live with Teddy.
Now I live with Teddy. The perfect ending to the perfect beginning to the new year. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend and Wednesday. Have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.